Hey everyone, how's it going? Do I sound alright to you all in chat right now? Hope you're all doing well out there. Hey everyone, how's it going? That should not be doing that twice. Get out of here. There we go. So, I have some cows to catch up on. Now that I'm back, I am in perfect health, fit, and firm. Awesome, loud and clear. Thank you, Sandy. So, today is pretty much going to be about catching up with good old Nova Online, the pudgy pedo himself. There's been a lot that's been happening with him since I've been gone, and just looking at this, like, God. His hair is terrible now. There are a few things about him that I already know about that I want to get a better look at. Specifically, there's been quite a few leaks that some of you have probably already heard some other tubers talk about, but I still want to go through all of this. Seems that we got some Uncle Drew news. Uncle Drew text so funny. But I think I kind of want to start the night watching some of these TikToks of Novas and just kind of go down the line, maybe break off and read some of the leaks, and then maybe dive back into some more of his fucking food reviews and, you know, who knows what else. Complaining about being fired. God, I don't know how this guy loses so many jobs. He must be, like, such a layabout. I did watch a video of an alleged co-worker of Nova's who, it was like some food place that he was working at the time. It's hard to remember. But apparently the guy was just saying, oh, it's Denny's. And apparently Nova just went around saying, hey, guess what? D's nuts. And, you know, that checks out with the guy. I think it's about time to just get right into it. Let me go ahead and cut the tunes here, because we want to be able to hear Nova loud and clear, am I right? Well, I think the best place to start is at the beginning. I believe he posted this food review today. Let's see what he's snacking on.
This is the fully loaded croissant sandwich from Burger King. This was about $10 for a full medium combo meal. Is it worth it? Let's find out.
God, inflation has really hit Burger King hard.
Explain yourself. Also, guys, you remember that announcement I was making for NovaCord? Well, here it is. I'm going to be releasing some new weaves in the...
Oh, God, who gives a damn about his NovaCord business? If anyone buys this, they're out of their goddamn mind. It's like buying Chris Chan merch.
Future. So, I'm going to be trying to do the fishtail weave. I'm currently only doing the cobra weave, but I'm gonna also try to doing the fishtail weave. There's a few others that I can't remember the name of right now, but the only one I can really name off is fishtail right now. So, it's going to be a very exciting change to NovaCord, and I'm very much looking forward to it. Alright.
Oh, how much you want to bet he's going to eat some paper?
Oh my gosh, Burger King, this is a motherfucking mess. Anyways, let's try this out. Bone apple teeth.
Whoa! Fucking one bite himself over here. That's a professional food reviewer bite right there.
But the sausage has a really nice, like, spicy and smoky kick, but not, like, extremely spicy. Perfect amount of egg and cheese, and me personally, I just think if there was less ham, this would be a damn near perfect breakfast sandwich. I'll rate the sandwich an 8.5 out of 10. If it had less ham, it would easily be a 10. Novine Universe, signing off.
I don't know about any of you, but rating anything at Burger King like above a 6 seems ridiculous to me. Honestly, in my personal ranking of, like, you know, fast food chains, Burger King is really at the bottom. I think, like, you know, they're terrible. Their burgers are probably the most hockey puck like out of any of them, and they're kind of flavorless in my opinion. But that's just me. Maybe I shouldn't dare question Nova. I mean, look at this. Look at his face. That is the body type of a true eater. I think he knows a little bit about what he's talking about here.
A new ghost kitchen recently opened up in my area called Pasta Glory. Today we're going to be trying it out. I got a chicken fettuccine Alfredo and a Dr. Pepper. Obviously.
Oh, gotta have the Dr.
Notice
Pepper.
Dr. Pepper tastes different at some restaurants. Let's see if this one's any different.
Of course you do, Nova. Oh, hold on a second.
Different at some restaurants.
Hold on a second.
Let's see if this one's any different.
Get you a man that looks at you like this. That looks at you like Nova when he's drinking a Dr. Pepper. Yeah, I heard about that. Hungry Jacks. That's really funny to me. I love it when the small man can still triumph over, like, the corporations and all.
It's kind of flat. And the syrup to liquid ratio is off. 7 out of 10.
Okay, but come on, Nova. Like, he's definitely got this DoorDashed or something, right? It's probably been, if it's a busy night, it could be like a 40-minute wait time. Of course it's going to go flat. This guy never gets anything fresh. I remember one of his reviews was for, like, wings from the bowling alley that he kept in the fridge from, like, 2 nights ago, and he rated it low. Of course it's going to be bad, Nova.
Now, here's the problem. I ordered meatballs on the side. However, they put them on my fettuccine when I wanted them on the side with marinara sauce. I literally said that on the order. And it's even what it was described as on the menu. But anyway. Chicken fettuccine. Let's try the noodles by itself. Bone apple teeth.
Oh, God. See, this is why I can't watch King Cobra's videos. He just slurps so much whenever he's, like, making a food hack or something. Ugh. Someone stole their name, like they got the copyright when they didn't, like, renew it or something. I think that's what I heard. Hey, honestly, could care less for Burger King. I think they deserve it. They should make better food, and maybe I'd feel a little more sympathy.
Nah. Tastes like canned Alfredo sauce. Try the meatballs.
Okay, see this, like, thing in the background here? Am I the only one that sees like a big-titted great ape of some kind in this? He just put out a food review?
Those are actually pretty fire. Now I'll bite with the barely any chicken that's on here.
Oh, yeah. Saw one just go straight on the floor there. That's not getting picked up.
Chicken's a little tough, but it's alright. My final rating, a bit below what I was expecting. But all in all, it's not too bad. But I wouldn't go out of my way to get it. It's I would say, a 7 out of 10. Novaonline Universe, signing off.
So, hold on a second. You could tell this is probably something in his, back roll catalog here, because his hair is still long. Nova's got a terrible haircut right now, and I'm waiting to get to that.
Alright, Subway recently came out with a couple new items, and today we're going to be trying one of the new subs.
Hold on.
New sub.
Subway came out with job applications. Should have got it with the honey pepperoni. I'm trying everywhere. Oh, God.
Is going to be the hot honey chicken. So Subway released a new hot honey sauce and decided to pair it with 2 new subs, with the hot honey pepperoni and chicken.
Okay. Actually,
so today we're going to be trying the...
I didn't know about this. This is something I kind of might want to try.
Chicken, and we're going to be trying the pepperoni in a future video. But before I try this, I want to let you know that this is one of the color combos you can get on my paracord shop on eBay. Or you can also order this keychain.
I mean, this doesn't look good, right? This is something that, like a teen in high school might wear, This isn't something I think most people would wear paracord. I mean, maybe I'm just out of touch, or is this just not actually popular? I mean, maybe he is trying to get towards that kind of, like, younger audience, given Nova's proclivities.
Which is a listing right now on my eBay. So, yeah. If you want this keychain, or if you want a custom paracord bracelet, shoot me a message on eBay and I'll get it.
Can I buy the Nova cords?
Here's the hot honey chicken. Let's try it out. Bone apple teeth.
That was a dainty bite for Nova standards. All right, let me see what he got on this. So I see some jalapenos, some spinach. I think that's a tomato right there. Okay.
I don't taste much hot honey. Let's change that with Elijah's Extreme Hot Honey, infused with Carolina Reaper.
Ooh, that is a gooey sandwich.
Oh yeah. Not only is this sub delicious, but this hot honey is out of this world. You know, I'm also think I'm gonna try it with a little bit of Elijah's Extreme Reaper sauce, which has black cherries, cranberries, and a little bit of Kentucky.
So is he not just reviewing the Subway? Is he like factoring in the different sauces that he's bought here? Because I feel like this is gonna influence like the review one way or the other. How often do you think he gets a bite of hair? I think pretty often.
I like that sauce, but I put a little too much of it. I'll give that Subway sub like a 7.5 out of 10. It could definitely use some more hot honey. And if you want to check out Elijah's Extreme Hot Honey and their Reaper sauce, go check out the bundle I have linked on my TikTok shop. Novine Universe, signing off.
Oh god, he's selling this bullshit. So 7.5, again, everything seems to be in the sevens these days. Nova really doesn't try anything at all interesting. It's just if we're going American grading school system here, that's like a C, C+. So average. Be a little more adventurous, man. Like, when are you going to get on the crack pipe? That's what I want to see.
Hey,
oh, God. Oh, my God. I just want you to take a look at that. That is terrible.
Oh, so I need a
I don't think he even cut his hair. I think he just ate too much of it and just couldn't stop.
second input on this. So, I want to sell this copy of WWE 2K22 for like $15 to $20-ish. And I was going to throw in a free Nova cord with it. But here's the thing. I don't sell video games on eBay. It's not my suit. So, do you guys think I should sell this and throw in a free Nova cord?
A free Nova cord. I gotta turn this damn auto scroll off. Hold on. Oh, all right, no, go back. This is the most Chris Chan thing I think he's done, other than when he's talking about relationships, right? Chris has sold stuff from his house or his property. Like, these days he's selling like gravel from the old Sanachu temple. He's trying to sell a fucking video game.
I want to sell this copy of WWE 2K22.
2K22. I want to see how much this is new.
For like 15 to 20.
15 to 20. Let me look this up. I mean, like CDKs. Oh, that's 2K25. Where's 22? This is like it's like a $10 game at best.
$20-ish. And I was gonna throw in a free Nova cord with it.
What a scam.
I don't sell video games on eBay. It's not my suit. So, do you guys think I should sell this and throw in a free Nova cord? Hey, all.
Yeah, let's see what's happening next, Nova.
Alright, let's do this song.
Okay, it looks arguably a little better. It still does look like, you know, your estranged aunt who's just had a baby's haircut. Oh, is he gonna fucking sing here? No, I don't think I could actually listen to this. YouTube might be upset, so let's get out of here.
Trying foreign snacks from Japan. First up, we got this little mini onigiri chips. Apparently these are soy sauce flavored and are covered in real seaweed bits.
Yeah, Chris is making a lot of money, Sandy. It's very upsetting.
These remind me of rice cakes. Although I don't taste much soy sauce, these are actually decent. 6.5 out of 10. Dark Matcha Kit Kat.
Dark Matcha Kit Kat. These comments, man.
The wafers are softer than the ones in the States. They're pretty good. And that matcha flavored is un magnifique. I'm going to have to give that a 8.
Sandy, I only delete the lives if I had to. I've kind of just went through and deleted a lot of things that had like an abundance of swear words because, you know, YouTube has really been cracking down on that. So I sort of just kind of like pulled the plug on some things, but now I'm going forward in a way that I should hopefully be able to keep everything up.
8 out of 10. Next up, we got this Fuchsia home pie. And according to this, it
Tell
is
me
a
about your home
buttery
pie,
pastry
Nova.
snack with it is sweet, and each pie has 700 layers of pastry.
700.
Okay, they just look like little biscuits. Let's try them out. No. Oh, wait a minute. Nah.
The
still not
palate
for me.
is working through it.
The flavor is good. The texture is what really throws me off. It's pretty dense. What do you expect from a snack with 700 layers of pastry, like, all packed together?
Noah's just upset he heard 700 layers and all he got was that little biscuit.
All in all, it's not bad, but I don't think I'd eat the rest of this. So I'm going to give this a 4 out of 10. Novaonline Universe.
4 out of
signing
10.
off, and I'm about to take a shower.
Don't lie to us, Nova.
Alright, guys. This is not my usual type of video. I'm just chillaxing right now, but something's been on my mind lately, and I need to get it off my chest.
I'll be honest. These shelves, probably the most organized thing in his house.
It's been bothering me for the past, like, year and a half, and I feel like it's time I finally, like, say something about it, get it off my mind. So, I feel like I'm just really behind in life. So, I'm class of 2022, baby. Right? And I go on Facebook like once every 1 to 2 months. And every time I do, I see some of my former classmates, some of the same ones that I graduated with, are way more ahead in life. Like, they're starting families.
Yeah.
They're getting married. I haven't done any of that shit yet. I feel...
Yeah, but do any of them have a paracord business? Nova, stop selling yourself short, man.
so far behind, and it's been making me hella depressed.
Ah, the depression arc. Back again.
I just feel like no matter what, I'm going backwards and not forward. It's been on my mind lately.
Is this like the first actual bit of self-reflection Nova has been doing? I wonder, because maybe one day he'll break through this wall of cognitive dissonance he's built around himself and like the terrible things he's done and probably still does. So, I don't know.
I almost have no one to talk to, and almost no one I can trust, so... Damn. It's just been really tough.
Oh, look at that little guy. Look at that.
That's all I gotta say. I just feel like I'm behind in life.
I do hope that dog is okay in that house. We've all seen the hoarding that goes on here, I'm sure. I really am worried whenever these cows have pets.
This is one of the first songs I ever did karaoke on in 3rd grade.
Okay, Nova.
Now,
No singing here.
challenge for you. If you guys can DM me the one college football team I give a damn about within the next 24 hours, I'll give you a free Nova cord. Try and guess.
Nova doesn't watch sports. Get out of here, man. What is this new trend? What's happened? Whoops, skipped one. Where's my audio? There it is. The sound is not available. Yeah, even TikTok said they've had enough. We can get a good look at the surroundings, though. Oh my god. Well, apparently he's just gone shopping, it seems like. He's got his big gulp. Can't go anywhere without that. He's fucking flicking the bean over here. Oh, are you going to give us a better view? Oh. He's been playing football games? Yeah, sounds like it. At least it's not Quidditch anymore. He's really intensely flicking the bean. Is that a Pop-Tart box back there? No, it's like some sort of cake box? Cake mix box? What kind of TikTok was this supposed to be, Noah? Look at that. Look at that gamer hunch. Oh, it's gone now. Let's go to another one.
I'm very proud of this next CD I got in my collection. It's Linkin Park Hybrid Theory, and I only got it for $5 on Amazon. Now, if I remember correctly, this is Linkin Park's first album, and my first Linkin Park album in my collection. So this is a very exciting moment for me, and I am adding it to the music collection playlist, which...
Isn't Linkin Park the band that Cyrax does a lot of tributes for? Wonder if we're gonna go down that route with some of these karaoke.
Anyways, I gotta cook dinner. Letting Google decide how much I spend on party.
This bang job is really bad.
Party snacks, and Google chose 17. So we have $17 to spend, which I think is a pretty good margin for what I'm planning on getting.
He looks like the definition of a Discord moderator. I think we gotta start with some chips. Like, it's not even funny.
Purple bag is the best. Crunchy Chips Ahoy? Nah. Gotta go with the chewy.
He's not wrong about that, though.
And I do want to make sure to get like a 6-pack or something of drinks.
This view is not flattering, man.
I found something just within my budget. 6, 4, 6.49. That's below 17. We're ready to check out. After all the bullshit that's happened today,
is he factoring in tax with this?
I think it's good that I need this party or something. Good way to de-stress.
Oh, you have it so hard.
Shout out to the fan I met in the store. It was nice to meet you. And Nova Universe signing off.
And screw anyone that has a positive interaction with Nova in public. This guy's disgusting. Why is everything he does about food on TikTok? And I guess like karaoke. It's karaoke and food. That's not his brand. Food isn't his brand. He could have done anything, with his TikTok career. But, I don't see his gym videos anymore. I took a quick scroll through. There is no gym videos for like the last few months. Here we are. Let me give you my rendition of this. Fuck my life. I'm back to fucking square one. I want to just, fuck my life. How was that? I think that was pretty good. Yeah, so Nova definitely got fired. I'm already aware of the major current events with him. But, yeah, he's in another phase of unemployment.
We got Nova Core orders for Lilka and Sam. Let's ship them out.
Banned from the gym? What, is there only one gym in Coeur d'Alene?
You got a massive amount of bracelets. It's the biggest order I've had since I've started Nova Core. You got the Heart Attack, and I just...
The Heart Attack.
Just dropped the mailer.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Nova.
And I just dropped the mailer.
Look at that heap.
But you got the Heart Attack.
Massive. Dude, that's like 4 feet high.
You also...
Is this whole closet outside it?
The Pink Streak. If I can find it here. I know I have it. It was at the bottom. You got the Pink Streak and a double fishtail weave.
The pink
and you also
streak,
got a rainbow Nova cord for the Pride sale. And for this one, obviously we can't forget the signed business card. And I'm throwing...
Oh, God. Seriously. That is so many clothes. He was doing a house cleaning, like, tour video for series for a little while, back before I got sick and all. I see that has failed terribly.
Put in this orange keychain since your order got picked to be filmed. Now on to Sam's order.
Oh,
You
I
got
want to
the
see that
pink
video,
Camo
Sandy.
X Bumblebee.
I'll look for it at some point.
And this is another international order going to Banwell, Somerset, United Kingdom.
Yeah, whoever
For
that
this
is,
one,
you can
we can
rot.
actually get the signed business card as well. And since your order was picked to be filmed, I'm throwing in. Let me find the keychain here.
It's like he's caving in under his own mass.
Perfect. I'm throwing in a matching Bumblebee keychain.
Or maybe like a camel, he's like growing
so
a
hard to
hump
find that one
to store
keychain I
fluids
made.
in.
Alright, Loka and Sam, both of your orders are on the way. And if you want your own custom Nova cord, text, email,
Pardon my
or shoot me
squeaky
an email
chair if
message.
that comes
Nova
through.
Universe,
It's very Wings
signing
of
off.
Redemption.
Let's make pink pineapple sweet and sour chicken. This is going to be one of the most flavorful recipes I will ever make. I'm going to be doing a little bit of sweet, sour,
How much do you want
and
to
a
bet the
little bit of
kitchen looks a
spicy as
fucking
well.
mess when he moves?
I'm gonna
Oh
go ahead.
my god! I thought that was the sink and we were seeing some cups in a rack or something, but oh, it's just piled on the stove and he's gonna cook on this?
Season the wok with a little bit of avocado oil. Alright, we're going to now go ahead and add our chicken to our wok.
He couldn't even bother to toss the dominoes.
Now we're going to
What are you saving that for?
A little bit of seasoning salt. And for the spicy, we're going to add a little bit of sambal.
What? Hold. Hey. So, it isn't just Nova's fault that his house is dirty. He lives with his parents who seem capable enough to clean and teach him how to clean. We should really be blaming Nova's parents for raising somebody in these conditions? This is how Nova was raised and what he is used to. Yes, he can start cleaning, but I can imagine it's hard when you have two parents who do nothing. Not saying it's not also his fault, but imagine how this person was raised and how hard it is to overcome mental illness in those conditions, liked by Nova. This is a grown-ass man. What are you talking about? He's not 12. He's not picking up that in his room or anything. It's the whole damn house. You know, I know his mom is, like, disabled in some way, and his dad passed away, like, years ago. Nova is an adult and should be taking care of himself and probably helping out around the house. Instead, he just, like, drinks his Dr. Pepper in his big gulp in his room all day. No, I really can't stand these people. Yes, he has some autism. That does not make you a slob. It doesn't make you, like, a degenerate who preys on kids like Nova does. I really think the people who treat, like, Nova and Chris Chan and, like, any other nefarious individual because they have, like, a condition like autism or anything like that, really... to use a Nova word, it's a bit ableist, isn't it? I just think it's rude. Riveting video, Nova.
You know?
Just riveting.
Mix it up. Wait for it to cook. When your chicken is nearly done, throw in some pink pineapple from a previous video.
No, I can actually confirm she does have AIDS, Sandy.
Not too much.
Got it
just
from
like,
Hector Sanchez, I'm afraid to
just
say.
like about a ring or two. And go ahead and let it cook in there with the chicken. Now it's time to add Uncle Roger's favorite ingredient, MSG.
Yeah, get Uncle Roger's MSG all over that,
Sprinkle maybe
Nova.
about 2 teaspoons-ish. But yeah, it might be a little too much. Maybe like a teaspoon or so.
I don't think you can handle Uncle Roger's.
You can't see it on camera, but there is a lot of wok coming up. That is exactly what you want to see when you're cooking something like Chinese food. Well, Americanized Chinese food. Alright, it's almost done. Now it's time to add some sauce. Okay, since
Is
I
this
currently
the
don't have a lot
famous
of
Uncle
time right
sauce?
now, I'm just gonna use the pre-bottled sauce.
Oh, he's not telling. He's not telling.
Oh,
What is his mom watching over there? You could see how much Nova cares about the quality of his TikToks. Like, doesn't pick a time when someone's not watching TV.
Now we just wait.
Just does
And
not
now you
care.
would normally serve this with rice.
Oh my god, you see the floor? Oh, let's see if I can get it in time.
Alright. Now we just wait.
Dude. Dude, this is foul. It's like a full garbage bag.
And now you would normally serve this
Oh, that
with
is
rice.
disgusting.
But it is currently 9:30 in the morning, and I don't feel like cooking rice right now. Oh man, I really hope that sambal pulled through.
9:30?
Perfectly cooked. Super juicy, and I get the ever slightest hint of sambal.
It's that uncle sauce. That's where the juice comes from.
Really good. Definitely make this. Novine Universe, signing off.
God, and you can see there's still a heap on this side of the kitchen as well. It's sad, man. Like, what? Look at his fridge magnets. He's got the Overwatch. I think that's like the Punisher symbol. Is this like a... I think that's the anime Fairy Tale. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Let's make...
Yeah, definitely not his mom putting that stuff there.
We are young. There's a fire in
I'm just gonna lower this music here. Get it real low.
This is the no keto.
No keto, huh? Yeah, you know, I'm just gonna go past this one. Give us a spec.
Trolls tried to sign me up for fucking Scientology.
Hold on. What did they do, Nova?
Bitch ass trolls tried to sign me up for fucking Scientology bullshit. It's a cult. Here's what I gotta say to that. Never again.
Shout out to when they sent like the Jehovah's Witnesses after him and almost
Yeah.
had him. So is this his house? And is this his room? Does he have the Powerpuff Girl blanket hanging up in his window? Because I find it hard to believe that would be in his mom's room. This is some infantile stuff, man. So, I think, and shout out in the comments if you want some input on this, we can go over to some of those leaks from those chats he had with his uncle. And they're kind of juicy, and I do want to go into them, or we could watch a few more TikToks. What do you all say? Well, I wouldn't be surprised if he is sticking to whichever cult he's in, because he's calling his uncle heretic at some point. Okay, I think I'm going to make the executive decision here. Let's see, where did we just watch? We're down to here. We'll watch a bit more of this later, I think. I do want to go through a bit more. I think there's some good stuff in here, especially like hitting rock bottom. But I'm going to head over to the Nova Online wiki, mostly because the actual images here are kind of ordered a lot better than you would in like the actual like Google Doc that they were initially dropped in by this guy named Neil Dinky on Twitter. I don't really know much about him. He does has a Twitter account that kind of shits on Nova. So if that's something any of you are interested in, go on over there. But for now, long and short of it, somehow he got a hold of a lot of text messages that's between Nova and another person, probably him being a buddy troll. And it seems they got a hold of good old Uncle Drew. So I think I want to read through these right now. So let's start. So apparently Nova also got a voice message from his uncle, and this image is like the transcribing of that. So Sorry, the file can't be displayed. Oh no. Alright, give me a second, guys. Sorry about that. Let me just get this back open. I'm gonna have to, like, use my good eyes. Yeah, don't know why it did that. That was strange. But, as you can see, we can go through this now. And this is Uncle Drew. Hey there, just me again. I thought I'd pass a little something on to you. You keep bad-mouthing me online to people that don't effing know me and talking S about me. I'm going to send people to your house to kick your ass. You understand me? I got plenty of them here that'll do it. Keep fucking around and I'm going to turn you into the cops. You understand me? I've had enough of you and your bullshit and your fucking lies and your fucking game plan because you're some sick little a certain slur that YouTube won't like. Very perverted goddamn PDF file. You hear me? You fucking stop it. You fucking stop it now. I will turn you in. You understand me? Stop it. So, as you can see, Nova and his uncle are doing a lot better now. Bloodspeth is a British cigarette worst lolcow channel. Honestly, the first time I heard of Bloodspeth was today when I was looking this stuff up. So I will take your word for it. I don't really know much about them one way or another. So this is Nova between probably a buddy troll, this good old Neil, I'm assuming, or this troll or former fan of Nova decided to leak it to them. Either way, we don't know. This is just where we're at. Nova starts off, and I'm freaking out. They ask if he's good. Not really. My uncle texted me saying he's gonna have someone kick my ass. People are texting him talking shit. It's not my fucking fault. I'm not the one breaking the fucking law. Well, he is breaking the law. He has, rather, with his vile communications with children. But as we go on... the internet cop is possibly Bloodspeth. I don't think it was confirmed either from like the little I've seen about it, but honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if, there's a cow tuber involved in this. So, let's go for more of Uncle Drew. This is a text message from him. Bloodspeth uses AI to write his scripts, and when I called him out on it, he lost his mind and blocked me. That's just kind of lazy, man, if that's true. Again, I don't want to make any comments or anything because I don't know Bloodspeth or their work, but, I will probably look into it at some point. Okay, you want people messaging me? You want people messaging me talking shit? Here's one for you. I'm giving the internet cop looking for info on you. Drew, you could tell Drew is furious here, right? He is too angry to use correct grammar or autocorrect. Well, I'm giving him what he wants just to teach you a lesson. Your friends just bought you a ticket to the judicial system. I hope you enjoy being some big black Bubba's bitch. You assholes want to fuck with me. Big mistake. Uncle Drew stands on business. You're a sick little pervert and your dad is spitting with disgust. Hell yes, Uncle. We love this. This is where the real Uncle Sauce came from. So, popping back over to this one here, we have Nova back on Discord with probably whoever was texting him. Happy Easter, Nova. I think that kind of dates when this is happening. I think all of this has happened between 2 and 3 months ago. God fucking damn it, Neil. He got a lolcow tuber in contact with my uncle. FMMFL. I think he had an extra M there. So. We're going to have to figure out another way to scare him off. This is genuinely unacceptable. These buddy trolls are so pathetic, man. Like, why do people, I know why people do it. They want to get like these cows to tell them things or like maneuver them into embarrassing situations or kind of be on the cutting edge when stuff like this happens. But I don't know, man. It just always seems so gross to me. I gotta get a new chair, guys. This thing is creaking under my mass, my girth. So, basically, it was, if you talk shit about me online again, I'll have people beat your ass and have you arrested. I think this is Nova talking to probably Neil being a buddy troll. My uncle, what? Who do you talk shit about my uncle for being racist and homophobic? And even more, he's also a transphobe, an ableist, and wouldn't be surprised if he's a sexist. He's also a heretic. We're getting very Warhammer in here. He's gonna be burned at the pyre. How dare you insult the God Emperor, your Uncle Drew? So we have, according to the wiki, Nova crying about unemployment being a struggle, and these were sent to a friend and also a love interest. So what we didn't get to in some of the TikToks from Nova is, and perhaps he didn't mention it there, but he certainly mentioned it in some of his streams, that he believes he's become polyamorous and he is in love with multiple people, and one of his friends is a soon-to-be love interest, which, fucking gross. Anyone that's legitimately into, like, this guy, I mean, is that not peak masculinity? Is this not every person's dream spouse? Jokes aside, let's go back into this. Come on, load. Thank you. That's the best we're getting. I could have lost my creator fund at a worse time because I'm in $400 in debt, card negatives. I think this is kind of cut off a little bit. I'm guessing he means like his credit card. Fuck my life. Fuck my motherfucking life. I'm about to fuck. I want to fucking die. You matter. No, I fucking don't. Do not do anything. You have people who love you. Please stop. You are loved. I haven't had a job for fucking months. I have no money coming in, and I live like a fucking slob. I'm better off rotting. So this is classic Nova fishing for, like, attention. This is purely attention. He's getting some positive attention from saying he wants to, unalive himself in Minecraft, and this person, whoever it is giving him exactly what he wants. If this is this love interest that is kind of off in the periphery somewhere, I hope they open their eyes and take a look at Nova and what he's done. I mean, this is off to the right here. You can see this is baby diaper wearing, loving Nova. So let's see, what else do they say here? You can get money and you can continue cleaning the house. Does your mom not clean and help? Just keep applying. You will get something. I promise. Let's move on. So Nova has gotten into a fight with his aunt and claims she hasn't taken meds. I think we can just get into it. This is clearly Nova talking about being poly now. Nova says, I'm in love with two people. Who are you in love with? I have a girl I used to work with, and my non-binary partner too. Does your partner know you love someone else? I've told her I might be poly. Okay, that's good you're honest with her. I wish you were into me the way I'm... And then it cuts off. This is really fucking uncomfortable, right? Imagining this many people flocking towards Nova. Like, how does this happen? Well, then again, Chris Chan has had legitimate pursuers before. Not many, but it's happened. I mean, maybe... And comparing Nova to Chris is often done. And I'd say he is more charismatic than Chris Chan, for sure. He has a lot more social experience. And he's clearly groomed children before. So maybe he's a little more adept at it. I don't know. I'd like to believe that these are just kind of, fake girlfriends, Chris Chan style, which wouldn't surprise me, honestly. It would just further the comparisons between the two. But we'll see what comes of this in the coming days, I'm sure. Let's see what happens over here. This is about his aunt. Basically, they're asking, "Are you okay, Nova? You scared me." Physically, yes. Mentally, no. It'll get better, man. We'll see. Can you express ship me some Jack when you get the chance? Ooh. Nova's looking to get his drink on. He's not 21 yet, so I'll be interested to see what comes of that. I gotta look up when his birthday is again. I'm sure it's out there online. That'll be a big day to cover Nova. I'm convinced my aunt didn't take her fucking meds. This day is getting worse and worse. You know, just more Nova complaining, but we do get like an insight into his family life, which I'm always interested in. Nova says that he's a furry. Well, let's hear it. You never answered me about whether or not you have a fursona. I do, but I lost the picture for it. And they're asking, like, what species? I think it was a fox. Nova's not a furry. I don't think that's true at all. I think this is just another example of Nova trying to align himself into any community, any subculture, so he can feel like he belongs somewhere. It's sad, really. I mean, this is a guy, like, you remember the TikTok I just showed you where he's like, I feel like I'm behind in life, I'm alone. And he is. So he is hungry and thirsty for any sense of belonging. What do we have here? They're keeping my mom overnight. This is last year, so this is a leak from last year. I guess his mom was having some medical issues. Hopefully she'll be all right. They're praying. 17, my parent control my life. I hate it. Wait, how old are you? 17. So this is Nova talking to a minor again. Okay, agreed. Oh yeah, question for a TikTok. What's your favorite Indian food? This server is 18 plus, mate. I hope that they kicked them. Okay, so this is in one of his servers. I'm not sure which one. I think if I'm remembering right, his last major public server was fully destroyed. Was that early 2025 or late 2024? Either way, I feel like he's only saying this because of the pressure on him and the eyes that he knows are going to be on this server. Wouldn't surprise me if that's the case. What do we have here? Mom and I got into another fight, and this is the worst one yet. I ended up breaking a fucking wall and a fucking door. It just got ugly. And then they're asking for pictures of the damage. Yeah, man, Nova. I want to see his, like, gamer holes in his wall. I'll keep an eye out for that when looking through his TikToks from now on. Ooh, we're at the last of the leaks. Nova is paying for his watch using his credit card. Just ordered my first ever smartwatch, and not one of those shitty ones. It's a Pixel watch. Oh, whoa. So it's my first good smartwatch. I mean, that's really cool, but aren't you trying to become financially secure? I bought it on credit, so it's a bill I'm already paying. This is the Tofiachu mentality. He's financing, like, cool little gadgets right now, while, from the sounds of it, he's on the brink of financial ruin. Excuse me. I think having a homeless arc with Nova, not anytime soon, mind you, but somewhere in the future, probably after his mom passes, because I think the house is going to get repossessed for, not paying the mortgage, and Nova is going to be out on the street. And I think that's going to be a much more fascinating time to be watching cowtubers. Or not cowtubers, but locals. I guess cowtubers, if you're watching me, it's self-promotion and all that. So, that is the long and short of these leaks. I did take a brief look through Mr. Dinky's Twitter, but it didn't seem like there was much more than any of this. I am very interested, excuse me, between, the relationship between Nova and Uncle Drew. It's fascinating that, people are getting in contact with the rest of Nova's family, and he doesn't seem like the most eloquent man, and he doesn't seem like he likes to be bothered. So I think it's important that people around Nova be informed of the things he's done, including his family. And if his family is covering it up for him or just can't be bothered to do anything, then they're terrible people just like him. I mean, clearly he knows. He's called Nova out for it here, so maybe we'll see something come from that in the coming weeks. I agree, him and Toph would be the perfect couple. It's kind of meant to be. Maybe when Nova is out on the streets, he'll find his way in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and, a beautiful reunion. I think that's on the horizon. So, let's go see more. We're not looking at this. Get out of here, Nova. It gives lunch lady vibes, right? That's what I'm thinking. This is a lunch lady. Could he handle the third channel of LOLcow? Like LOLcow Live with Keemstar? Absolutely not. I don't think Nova could make it. I wouldn't want King Cobra to be up there. I think a DSP is a way better fit, but apparently they've asked him before. Yeah, I think Nova doesn't fit that crowd well. I don't think he can handle a podcast setting. I mean, do you remember the interview he did with Smokey and Kiwi? He was just looking at his phone all the time, running out the door. That's exactly how it would be. Yeah, maybe in like 20 years when his, crazy ADHD brain has settled. Yeah, it really is garbage. It's not fun to watch at all. I just watched Breaking Banquet for the Wings of Redemption content that comes out. Sometimes it'll have LOLcow Live on there as well. That's the only way I consume any of those three's content. Yeah, you're right. There are options for the third member now that Wings is officially out after body slamming his wife through a table. It's very limited. If they could get like a Chris Chan, I think that would be crazy, right? I think that would be their best chance to become actually relevant and fascinating to watch, to put Chris in that kind of situation. Keemstar is a boar cow. He's really he's just a scumbag. He's not even a lol cow. He just surrounds himself with lol cows. Speaking of scumbag cows.
A song that made a country singer into a legend. If she wasn't already one.
Oh, God, this is another fucking karaoke. I'm not going to risk recording this. Get John Cena off your chest there, Nova. You don't support the troops.
The Nova Corps Pride Sale.
I swear he's doing this so people can't, watch it, but it's just a Nova Chord thing.
Cara Fun already has this song, and it hasn't even been out for that long. So let's do it.
Yeah, he's doing a lot of this. I don't see the Powerpuff Girls in his window. Maybe he has a second window. I haven't even seen anything about this new guy they put on to be a host. I don't think he's going to be a permanent thing. I think he's probably just going to be like the, someone to sit in until they find someone that's actually going to draw a crowd. I've hit rock bottom again, and I'm going to take a nap. I wish it was the long nap. But unfortunately, here we are. Nova got fired for sure.
Introducing your Eurovision winner of 2025.
I'm just sitting around because I like to get a good view of the room when I can, but, here we go.
Trying the Amerimex El Big Box from Del Taco. Let's start off with the drink. I got a Cherry Coke.
Oh, he's in the splash zone. What do you rate Cherry Coke, Nova? I'm going to guess a 6.5.
It's good. It's good to have a change from Dr. Pepper for once. Let's start off with the fries. Most of them fell into the box.
All right.
It's been sitting under the heating lamp for a very long time.
Oh, he cares so much about
Soft
the quality
snack
of
taco.
these damn TikToks. You can tell. He's locked in.
Needs more lettuce.
You don't
Beefy
care
and cheese
about the
burrito
lettuce, Nova. Stop
with
pretending.
green sauce. Mmm. And now finally, the bacon double Del cheeseburger. If you guys know me, you
I've never had a burger from like Taco Bell or Del Taco, and it seems like something you wouldn't go there for.
know that I am not a big fan of Del Taco's cheeseburgers.
I wonder why. It's Del Taco,
Okay,
not
that
Del
is
Burger.
a puny excuse for a bacon cheeseburger. They just scattered on a few bacon bits and passed it off as a bacon cheeseburger. That's fucking
Yeah, this is like
pathetic.
3 bites for Nova. This man needs a lot more than that to get through the day.
It doesn't even taste that good.
God, he's chewing with his mouth
The
open
bun
sometimes.
is straight up Five Guys quality. Awful. Not to mention, the burger sauce tastes awful. The bacon tastes old.
Yeah, this is an easy
And the veggies
4.5.
are not fresh in the slightest. I'll give the Amerimex Big Box a 5 out of 10. That cheeseburger lowered it down by at least 2.5 points. Nova Universe, signing off.
A Nova compilation? I don't think anyone's done anything like that. I know there's some clips channels that are just actually starting on Nova. Like, I know Buse and Faker, who mostly does Andy, has a few of Nova's streams in there. And there's a Solidus Nova on Twitter that sometimes has some stuff. Yeah, usually I have to go straight to the source for the Nova content. That will go straight to his back hump. It's where he keeps the burgers.
Hey, all. So,
Oh, you can tell this is a
do you guys
want
to see an old version of the NovaCord logo?
Oh, maybe not.
It's pretty bad.
There's something in your teeth, bud.
I just want to know what you guys want to see. I'm just
He's
curious.
got a mouth full of saliva. It is full in there. This is like the angle that like Nova would have to send a dick pic from, you know? Like you could tell. It's like, do you like it? I don't know what I'm trying to say there.
Many of you Eurovision fans will recognize
There's a channel
this
called
song.
Uncle Drew. Really? Thank you, Sandy. I'll have to check them out.
Also, I cleaned up my room a bit.
A bit? A bit, Nova? This is what cleaning your room up a bit looks like? You didn't even get... The big gulp is still there. I'm not going to listen to this trash, but... God, Nova. You can't even walk in there.
My anxiety attack!
Nova doesn't ride a bike. He gets everything delivered. I sometimes he'll walk to the place. I'll give him that. Like, I know he'll go take the bus down to, like, the bowling alley or something. But he definitely gets a lot of stuff delivered as well.
I got it.
No, I don't even think Nova knows how to ride a bike. I don't think his dad would have cared enough
New CD.
to have
It's
taught him.
Brat and it's the same, but there's 3 more songs, so it's not Brat. But it's still Brat. So, we got this.
Is this
so
Nova's
we're gonna
brat phase? Is this what he's
play
trying
it
to
for
tell
the first
us?
time. And I've already added this to the music collection playlist. I also got a Black Parade picture disc, because even though I already have it on CD, I still wanted a cool MCR thing. If you don't know, I have a playlist of all my, of all the things I have on CD, so it's something I do. Also, check out NovaCord Paracord. We're having a Pride sale in a
I
couple
was
days.
watching Kiwi Tape's stream the other day where he was watching some Cobra, and I've seen videos of Cobes from a few years ago, and like hearing him talk today, it's sad, man. The duster has actually fried whatever is in there. I don't think he'd have like the physical like balance to ride a bike.
Let's go ahead,
Hair
turn
dye? Oh, I'm sorry. That is not hair dye. That is just
on my
grease from Nova.
player.
It is pure grease. This is my favorite part, like looking at the piles of crap he has piled up everywhere. That's a full can of something. That's not opened. Like on the left side of this. Yeah, that's not opened. He's saving that for later. Oh, he's still. Oh no, is that the splooge stains on the wall, or is that just mold? I think that's the dreaded splooge stains. All right, can we skip past this?
Novaonline Universe, signing off.
All right, see you in the next one. Nova pumps out so many TikToks. We're only like at a week ago here. Will you be attending BTS tour in 2016 if they stop in Spokane? I somehow think BTS isn't bothering to go to Spokane, Washington.
Oh yeah, nothing slaps harder than getting a free pizza sent to your house because someone prank called a pizza and the store gives it to you for free. So let's review it.
Huh?
They decided to order a large spinach and feta pizza to my house. Joke's on them, it is one of my favorite pizzas at Domino's. So we're gonna grab a slice.
Is this a cope? Is this way of saying I'm not actually this fat? I don't buy this stuff all the time. It's just someone tried to prank me and I fucking take that, you dreaded trolls. I'm better than you. They gave me the pizza for free. They do not do that. I used to work at Domino's back in the day, and they would never give anyone free food.
And we're going to review it. So, let's eat it the New Yorker way. Bone apple teeth. Oh, it's hot.
Oh,
So good.
no, but you do these
My only
things to me,
complaint.
man.
Feta's a little bit salty.
No wonder it's so dirty in here. They're piling trash on top of their trash can so they can't put trash in the trash can. It makes so much sense.
But other than that, this pizza, freaking delicious.
Coach has done so much stuff to his body.
To whoever prank called that pizza, thank you for giving me a free video. And this was definitely an absolute treat. 10 out of 10. Novaonline Universe, signing off.
This was not a free pizza. Did he say... Hold on.
Because someone gives it to you for free. Called it, let's review it. They decided to order a large spinach and feta pizza to my house. Joke's on them, it is one of my favorite pizzas at Domino's.
So, the trolls just so happened to order him his favorite pizza, and Domino's just so happened to give it to him for free because they felt bad. I don't really see that being anywhere near the truth, Nova. Yeah, someone bought DSP, a game system. It was the fans.
Well, guys,
Oh, he doesn't look... He looks older in this light.
it's time. I never wanted to do it, but
He almost looks like a
we're
homeless
here.
Gabe Newell.
Houston, Texas hot chicken with the Houston We Have a Problem challenge. This is definitely
What is the
something
Houston We Have
I'm
a
gonna
Problem
regret later
challenge,
on.
Nova?
It is actually so freaking busy in here, no joke. Hello, can I do the sandwich and tender combo?
Okay. What spice level would you like today?
So on the sandwich, I would like to do the mild, and on the tender, I'm gonna do the Houston We Have a Problem.
Oh, he looks so smug.
Yeah, that's definitely okay.
What was the spice on the sandwich you said?
Mild, please.
He's like, yeah, I just said that.
All right, guys, we're filling out the waiver.
Nova's #1 fan in the comments.
All right. There's only one acceptable drink for this occasion, and that is Dr. Pepper. Not gonna lie, I'm actually shaking a little bit. Some bad
OBS, no.
decisions.
Oh God, where have I gone? Am I live still? That's not great. Hold on, let me check on that. I think we're live. I don't know, maybe that was just a blip in the old internet. I'm just gonna double check here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're good. Okay, sorry about that. I think my internet just, like, I had to freak out for a second. Let's continue.
Challenge accepted. And to make this challenge even more interesting, I cannot touch my mild sandwich until I defeat this challenge. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna regret this. Oh,
You're gonna need to refill. Oh, look at that thing down. Nova, you're struggling at one bite? This is not the professional food reviewer I know.
we'll call it half a tender.
Come on, Nova. I'm gonna turn this down. The music's a little obnoxious. I don't know about you guys, but, like, if I'm in, like, a restaurant like this, I hate it when they have music. Like, at least playing this loud. Maybe something a little more mild, a little more underscored could be better, but... So you're not allowed to touch the sandwich, but you can eat the milkshake, Nova? That feels like you're copping out. There's dairy in that. That's negating the spice, and you know it. You fraud.
Okay, makes it better.
I can't believe he's cheating the Houston We Have a Problem challenge right now. No one check out the Nova cord. No one do that. Wear anything but paracord in general is now tainted. So, this TikTok I've just noticed goes on for another, like... He did not just fucking do that. I just I want to see it one more time, Nova, please. Oh, he's got... he's got a problem, man. Oh, that's where the uncle sauce goes.
It's painful.
It's just some spicy wings, man. You don't gotta get all hot and bothered. Nova, are you just gonna eat the milkshake or are you gonna actually eat these wings? Because you're really pissing me off right now. Put the spoon down. Pick up a wing. Get back in frame. Is that all he's eating? That can't be it. I guess he's just eating a milkshake. I feel cheated.
Never again. Ah, shit, it's still burning. I'm tapping. 2 bites, it's all I can do. I'm taking the L.
Oh my
right,
god,
well,
no, this is pathetic.
Let's try the sandwich.
This is pathetic. What's the rating on this gonna be? I feel like you need to give yourself a rating.
Everything I'm eating right now is tasting like the hot tender.
Fart girl.
However, that bit of flavor I got from the sandwich is really good. Chicken's nice and juicy. Sauce is delicious. The slaw pulls it down. It's
I agree,
really
this
good.
did not need to go on for 6 minutes. Nova, are you recording in the bathroom right now?
Oh, it's so loud.
Oh,
0 out of 10. Do not recommend.
He is.
Online Universe signing off.
Nova did just letting us know that Spice just liquefied his insides. God, you're not supposed to record in a bathroom, Nova. It's an invasion of privacy. That's illegal.
Lotuses are a pretty big deal in local cafes in the Pacific Northwest. Well, I recently went to Fred Meyer, and they have lotuses in cans now. So I figured I would give them a try and see if they're better than the real thing. And I got the Blue Lotus version. But before I try it out, I wanted to let you know, this is one of the colors you can get on my paracord shop. Specifically, this is one of the Pride versions you can get during the Pride sale, which starts on the 17th. And if you want your own Pride paracord for Pride parades in your area, they're going to be 15% off,
God,
and
this
proceeds will be
fucking
donated
show.
to
It
Trevor
sickens
Project
me.
and other various mental health organizations
He's
that support LGBTQ.
Not a dime of this is going to
Anyways,
any
let's try this
charity
out.
except for
Dive
Nova's
Boza.
DoorDash account.
Oh yeah, they're just as good. It's way more natural tasting than something like a Red Bull or a
Update us on your
Rockstar.
pregnancy,
I
Nova.
mean, and a problem that I have with Lotus is that all the syrup sinks to the bottom. This isn't the case with this. The ratio of everything is perfect. I think this tastes better than the ones in some cafes I've tried.
Nova is like less of a food reviewer. He's honestly, when he talks about like Dr. Pepper, I think I'm, inclined to listen to him. Does Del Taco have inferior Dr. Pepper than, say, Burger King? That's what I want to know. I think he could tell us some real information there. I don't think he knows what he's
Honestly,
talking about.
Lotus is one of the best energy drinks I've had in my entire life. Needless to say, a rare 10 out of 10. Dove on
Really?
Universe,
This is up there with
signing
Dr.
off.
Pepper? God damn.
I cannot believe Cara Fun has this song.
So, just taking a look at this. This was done on the 15th, and we saw, a TikTok relatively close to present day that said he cleaned up a little. There is no change. This is the exact same fucking room. The big gulp hasn't moved an inch. God damn, Nova.
When it comes to feet of paracord, I'm the guy in the math problems. Order your Novacord paracord today by emailing me.
No one's gonna do that, Nova.
Tom placed a Novacord paracord order. Let's ship it out.
Tom, if you're out there,
I've gotten so many custom Novacord orders lately.
I'm gonna put you in
I have to hire
Nova's
someone
heap.
to help me organize. So hey, let's go through what you ordered. You ordered 2 simple paracord bracelets.
So yeah, I think there's no doubt that his mom is somewhat disabled, at least. That's clearly a walker, right? I think this here is with the wheels and the seat. I don't know what they're called, but if you've ever seen someone that has like a broken leg or ankle or something, they'll put their knee up with their bad leg on the seat here and kind of like push themselves around. So yes, Nova is absolutely the one responsible for taking care of this household as an adult man inside a home where he's the only one that's of able body.
Red.
Well, maybe
and
not for fucking long if he keeps eating all
green,
these
both
DoorDashes.
in 9 inches. This is also another Novacord international order going to East Sussex, UK.
Why is it always from the
Obviously,
UK?
We cannot forget the
these days?
signed business card. And since your order was picked to be filmed, I'm throwing in 2 keychains. I'm throwing in a red one, and I'm throwing in a blue one. Orders coming across the pond. If you want your own custom Nova...
Moving on.
Could this be a new signature drink at Wake Up Call? Wow, I look so sexy with my black hair.
Dude, he has the lunch lady fit right now. Look at this little jumper he has on.
But this I call the Tropical Gummy Bear. It's practically clear, as you can see. You can see my hands
Shut up, Nova, and put the sloppy Joe on the tray.
through it. But this has pineapple, coconut, and guava in it. So very tropical fruits. Will it taste any good? Let's find out. Pardon the interruption. I just wanted to let you know that I'm having a huge Novacord sale
Oh
for
my
Pride Month
God.
coming up soon. It'll be 15% off all Pride-related Novacords, and 10% of the proceeds will be donated to
Lesbian
Trevor
Mother of
Project and
Three,
other
Nova
LGBTQ organizations. Thank you. Back to the video. We now return to our scheduled programming. Let's try this out. Diboja. How many times do I have to say it? Wake Up Calls Elite. Their Mad Hatter Energy Blend is just a very, very premium version of a Red Bull, but millions of times better with less sugar and fat. Wake Up Call, you outdid yourself again with this one. This is definitely a great combo, and I think it should be added to the menu. 9 out of 10. Novine Universe, signing off.
You know, at least he's drinking some things that he likes. It's nice to hear that rather than just, you know, this poor mom and pop Chinese food place that's, you know, been struggling. That's a 2 out of 10 because they're foreigners and I can't stand them taking our American jobs.
Alright,
Terribly
let's do this
racist, man.
Oh shit, I gotta switch it to May.
Yeah, we're just gonna skip through the karaoke.
Hey everyone, so I'm making Novacord bracelets right now. If you can't tell, I'm wearing the Novacord vest.
He made a vest.
And I just had an
has
idea.
merch.
So, certain colors of Novacord aren't selling very well. Like, for example, who the fuck wants this color? Or, who the hell in their right mind would get this color? So,
I don't
what
think
if I
anyone should
made
get
the
any
biggest
color from you.
paracord keychain ever? Like, the longest, at least. What do you guys think? Let me know. Hey.
And as you can tell, since we're kind of going in reverse here, that never happened. Nova doesn't have the time or patience to do any big project like that.
It's probably going away soon, so I'm gonna try the pickle lemonade from Popeyes before it's too late.
Drink a
But
pickle,
before
man.
I do, we're gonna be trying
Pickle
the
it.
strawberries and cream pie.
Oh,
I've never had a Popeyes hand pie before. Let's try it out. Bone apple teeth.
imagine the heavenly combination of strawberry and pickle juice on his palate after this.
And I'm in love. The crust is much lighter than a McDonald's pie, and it's also deep fried instead of baked. These are a million times better than McDonald's pies. Now let's try the pickle lemonade. I have very low expectations for this. Diboja. Wait a minute.
How does he like it?
I want to hate this, but I can't. It's pickle
Nova
on the
looks like-
front end, lemon.
Nova looks like the kind of guy that enjoys a good pickle juice, you know? I think it's fucking disgusting. I love pickles, but drinking the juice, I don't know, there's just something about it that's, like, nasty to me.
Lemonade on the back end. It's such like a weird feeling. Honestly, if Popeyes kept it around for longer, like if they kept it as a permanent menu item, I would actually order it again. I'm gonna give this pickle lemonade an 8 out of 10, which is very surprising. Novine Universe.
I'd give it about
signing
a
off.
3, I think. Personally.
It's probably-
Wonder what he's going to use that shovel for. You know, now that his room cleaning days were done.
Well, the last Lynchy video I did not expect to do so well, so
I could give it to Sophia so she
I
could
now
bury Brother
like
Chick.
my cheese drippy, bruh. We're trying the nut lunchly that got the most memed on. The Fiesta Nachos. Y'all remember the I like my cheese drippy, bruh meme? Well, you got it. There's
Look
the
at
prime.
the clothes hamper filled
Start
with
off with
garbage.
my favorite flavor of prime. The strawberry banana. I think I like the one with coconut water better. So here we go. We got the lunch. We got the. Let's look at that. Let's try the salsa first. Oh wow. Salsa's actually pretty good. Now,
Dude is doing lunchable
the cheese is
reviews
not
here, man.
drippy, bruh. It's sticky, bruh. It's actually not bad, though.
Aren't these supposed to, like, were acclaimed to have, like, a bunch of mold in it when
I
they
like this
arrived?
better than the Lunchables cheese.
You know,
Definitely
if it
has
did,
way more flavor than Lunchables.
if it did, it definitely wouldn't stop Nova.
Although I wish there was more of that salsa. That salsa is actually fire. But I don't like that they lied. The cheese is... Oh, wait. Oh, there's the drip. There's the drippy. I guess the cheese is drippy, bruh.
You can just see him playing Roblox, right? He is hip.
Alright, now I'm happy. So do I think this one or the pizza's better? I gotta say, I think this one is better. But I do think I like the cherry freeze prime over the strawberry banana. So if the drinks were switched around, I'd definitely get it more. Anyways, Fiesta Nachos gets a 8.5 out of 10, and I'll give the pizza a 7.5.
Dude, this review is bought and paid for. This is a goddamn Lunchable.
It's popular right now, so I'm gonna do it.
Another forensic review. More paracord garbage here. He's got such a tiny desk. Moving on.
Hey, y'all.
What does that say? Stop. Is it someone's birthday coming up? 100% handmade video. Oh, he's advertising his goddamn Cameo.
Hey, y'all. Thursday the 15th, black paracord for Novacord will be back in stock. I just did my first ever restock.
And why was the black paracord out of stock for so long to begin with, Nova? Whoops.
On paracord, I'm starting to get a little bit low. And popular colors, such as dark blue, black, and even some white, will be back in stock. Once again, over 200 colors to choose from. And if you want your own, shoot me a message on eBay, email me, or text me. Novine Universe, signing off.
So this guy has fully doxed himself. Like, the paracords he sent out has his home address on it. I'm pretty sure he's just using his actual phone to text people, so his number is out there. This guy, and he complains about people having his information and, like, reaching out to him and talking to his family.
Box from Popeyes. This is a limited time item, and I'm excited to try it. But before I start, I just have to mention, look at how much freaking sauce they gave me.
Oh, goddamn.
I've got enough sauces for other meals. Like, holy shit, Popeyes.
Yeah, they looked at him and they knew he needed the sauce.
All I got was some Mardi Gras wild honey mustard and
They knew this guy couldn't go on without his grease.
sweet heat and cocktail sauce. Just one of each, and I got a whole bag full. But anyways, start off with the biscuit. It's dry, but what do you expect from
It's
Popeyes
dry?
biscuits? But they are
It's a
very bad.
goddamn biscuit.
Red beans and rice, the most underrated thing at Popeyes.
Of course it's dry, Nova.
So good. But before I try the shrimp, I want to let you know.
Oh, he's gonna
that
shill
these
his
are several
paracord,
color
everyone.
combos you can get on my paracord shop. I take
That watch on his wrist he has gone into debt for. You know, that's the watch.
custom orders and list pre-made ones on eBay.
It's like, he's like the, like, below middle class version of World of T-shirts. Still financing watches, but it's not a Rolex, it's some garbage smartwatch.
Alright, and now let's try the shrimp itself. Before I give my final verdict, let's try it with a little bit of cocktail sauce. They're good both ways. Alone, you get the wonderful Cajun spice that is on the shrimp. However, with the cocktail sauce, you get like a nice, you get that wonderful cocktail sauce taste, obviously. My final verdict, the shrimp taco box, for its really affordable price, justified, especially with the red beans and rice or mashed potatoes. Novine Universe.
I like Popeyes, man. Popeyes is like some of the best, like, chicken strips I've ever had. I think they do it the best. I'm not really a fan of like getting bone-in chicken from like KFC or Popeyes or anywhere like that. I'd rather just do something like that at home. But you know, if you're looking for some like chicken strips or something, like there's nothing better than Popeyes. It's crunchy and flaky. Man, maybe I should be a food reviewer. I could do it too, Nova. You got some competition coming.
Now we're gonna play.
Although I don't know how long it would take me to accumulate this much of a heap. You might have me beat there, but is that just a lone orange on this box by the window? I think it is. I think it's peeled too. God, you can see what he's had for dinner last night and the night before on the ground.
A song that I used to hear all the time in my childhood. Karaoke videos are back, baby.
It's like he's... Oh, that's his microphone. Alright, forensics is over.
I've been wearing the viral TikTok steel-toed shoes for a while now. I'm going to tell you my experience. So as I said, they're steel-toed Kevlar insoles. And they also got the things where you like tighten them up with a knob.
What?
These things are pretty neat. However, their sizing is not quite
Is he wearing this because he can't actually tie his shoes or something?
right. And on my second day at work,
Oh, I guess he
fell
can't reach down long
and
enough to do it.
almost injured myself. But hey, I'm fine now. But just a little note of awareness: these are great, but if you get these, be careful because they can really hurt your foot when you fall in an awkward place. Like the steel toes almost cracked.
Nova must be like a giraffe, you know? One fall could be fatal with the amount of girth there is. You know, it's gotta hurt. Like, you know, if he lands the wrong way and, like, he doesn't have his blubber to protect him, it's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be good for him. He could get some serious damage.
I'm gonna try to do this song.
We don't want to hear you sing, Nova.
Civilization 7 players, stop scrolling, please. I'm debating whether or not I should buy Civilization 7. I've been playing Civilization 6 for quite a bit of time now, and I don't know whether I should get Civilization 7. And if so, should I get it on my PS?
Oh, boy.
I get it on my...
That's an angle, right? Oh, this shovel is to move the heap around so he can get around these days. Oh, man.
My PS5, or should I get it on my...
There's just fast food, paper bags on the ground everywhere.
So, Civilization players, should I get the game?
I wish you would give us a
should I
house
download
score.
it on my PS5?
I don't think he'd be very good at any, like, RTS games,
Or my
personally.
PC.
He must play on, like,
Novaonline
easy
Universe,
mode.
signing off. Trying a pink pineapple for the first and probably only time.
Pink
And in
pineapple.
case you don't
Nova.
believe me,
What the
there
hell
you
is a
go.
pink pineapple?
alright, I gave a piece to my mom. Cut myself a piece, now we're gonna try it. It looks like watermelon almost. Or an apple
This
tea.
has actually intrigued me. This is the first interesting food review he's ever done.
It's more soft than a normal pineapple.
Yeah, the video does
but
seem
not
slowed
as
down,
sweet.
right?
I
Some
think
dude
it
in the
needed
comments
to
said
ripen
so.
a little bit more.
Is this slowed down, Nova?
However, is the price justified for this pineapple? Everybody on three. 1, 2, 3. Hell no!
Oh, Nova doesn't
Skip
like it that
and get
much.
a normal pineapple instead. Novaonline Universe, signing off.
Dude, his mom was really fucking going for it. She could give a fuck about his TikToks too. You could tell she doesn't care. I mean, hell, if Nova doesn't, why should she, right?
Houston, Texas Hot Chicken just opened up an area, a location in my town, and I had to try it on opening day. I've been counting.
Look at these stains from previous food reviews, just covering his body. It's like battle scars.
Down the days this location has been opening for a month, and I cannot wait to finally try this. Let's first start off with the fries. Really, really good amount of fry seasoning. but not too salty. It's definitely a really good fry, although I wish it was crunchier. I believe this is either the no spice or the honey butter.
I mean, damn, that looks good. That looks good, Nova.
Wow. It says it's the honey butter, but I don't taste honey or butter. But other than that, so juicy. Now we got the mild tender. Pretty good. It's not really that spicy, but I can taste a little bit of paprika. Now this is medium. Still not that spicy. Like it.
Are these like on his arm? Are these like snot stains? Is he just kind of like blowing his nose into his shoulder?
It's kind of on the same level as
This
the
guy's
mild.
such a slob.
But maybe as I get deeper in, it's supposed to taste spicier. Not sure what this one is. Okay. This tastes like honey butter. Okay, I think I made a mistake. I think there's 2 milds in this one. This one's probably medium. Okay. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Well, my mouth is on fire. Let's try the shake and waffle.
Oh, this looks terrible. Whatever this monstrosity it is they're selling at this chicken joint.
Ugh.
Why does he do that so much? Oh.
I think they gave me 2 spices. Oh, fuck.
Oh, Uncle Drew.
Anyways, time for the spiciest tender we've got today.
What my
Lift off.
uncle sauce.
Got my Mountain Dew Code Red ready. Ladies and gentlemen, pray for my asshole.
Classy, Nova.
I'm scared to even touch lift off anyways. Bone apple teeth. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. That was a mistake. Alright, and not to mention, the waffles inside the shake and waffle are too sweet. But the milkshake itself is good, though. I don't know how I'm going to survive the Houston We Have a Problem challenge, but
Apparently
I'm
not
gonna
that
try.
well, Nova. They could have told you that.
anyways, stay tuned for that video coming on Tuesday. Nova Universe and my fiery mouth signing off.
You know, honestly, his content might be much more interesting if he's like, I'm going to try the spiciest chicken strip in the state of Washington, you know? But, you know, instead we get like 6-minute videos of him slurping down a milkshake after taking like half a bite of a tender. No one go to his cameo, please?
Hey y'all, this is weird things that I do in my cameos. Part.
God, I was
One.
just telling you not to.
So, here's something quirky that I do in all my cameos.
Do you show
I
your
know a
gun
good
talk?
portion of you know me from the phrase, "Can I get a French onion soup, please?" So, here's what I do. A lot of people ask for cameos asking for a French onion soup, please. So, I'm going to give a reenactment of what I do in my cameos.
You know he's desperate.
Oh, hold on, wait a minute. Hey, can I get a French onion soup, please? Oh, we're out? Okay, go make another batch to get ready for dinner service.
That was pathetic. Oh my god, Nova, is that the bills really are that bad? The smartwatch is that expensive. I don't know if anyone remembers, but Nova, at least for a very long time, has hated the whole French onion soup please meme. Even though that was like his first true chance to really get some internet traction going. I think anyway. Man, like this is pathetic to watch. You know, he really
And I have
needs the
had
money.
to do that through hundreds of cameos. I have a excellent star rating on Cameo, and hundreds of 5-star reviews from satisfied customers and viewers like you. Thank you.
Man.
Novine Universe.
You hate to hear it. You hate to hear it. If that's true, I hope he hasn't gotten hundreds of damn cameos, but he does not deserve this money. You know, like, look at this face. This is the face of a pudgy predator. I know it's... the problem is, a lot of his TikTok audience just has no idea about who he is, I think. They're probably just like, what's with the top comments here? He talks with his tongue, if that makes sense. He, like, talks? I don't even know what the hell that means. But, you know, I imagine a lot of his viewers don't know who he is. He's probably got a couple 100,000 views on this, is my guess, in general. This is why you got to spread the word about these people.
Hey, y'all. If this video gets, let's say 2,500 likes, I will drop
Cobra Hat is that high up in Cameo? God damn.
a new cooking video tomorrow.
Good for him.
And if it doesn't, you're going to have to wait till the 15th. Novine Universe, signing off.
It's an interesting area he lives in.
If this video
let's just mute this for a second. Yeah, look at all that. Where's he going through? Is this like a self-storage place? No, that's just a fence. It's just a fence. Yeah, he is really out in the sticks, though. What is this background, Nova? Is this your Gooner shed?
Trying items I've never had from my favorite Mexican fast food chain, Del Taco.
He really
I've said it
emphasized
before,
Mexican.
and I'll say it again.
Del Taco is
Del
not
Taco
Mexican
just makes
food.
a better
You
taco
know better.
than Taco Bell.
I'll give him that.
Anyways, first up, we got a vanilla shake. And it looks kind of orange. Ooh,
When Nova looks in the camera like that, it's like he's about to attack.
that's quite good. Classic chicken roller. I'm propping this up on my window, so that's why it slid.
Is that a fucking wasp nest starting to grow up in the door frame here? I think so. No, but you should do something about that. Like,
Needs more cheese. And finally,
you could do something
the
about that
carne
right
asada
now. There's
street
going to be a
tacos.
problem in another week or two. No wonder his recent
Whoa.
TikToks weren't here.
Dude, they loaded this with carne asada. Look at how much they give you. Wow. This thing is pretty heavy for a taco. Bon appetit. Mmm. From Del Taco? This is insane.
Last time I went to Del Taco, the one by me had started doing like this whole AI, like voice thing for like the ordering screen in the drive-thru, and it didn't work well at all. You know, just
Like, the carne asada
don't
is
like
so
that's
flavorful
the way
and
the
tender,
world's going. You
a
know,
little bit spicy. The onions help cut back on the spice a little bit, and the cilantro just ups it up another level.
he's worn
For
this
$2,
BTS shirt for days.
Absolutely worth the price. I don't think I ever want to go back to the normal beef at Del Taco again. Needless to say, the carne asada street taco was the best item. Then I would probably have to say the shake, and then the chicken roller. It just needed more filling. Novine Universe, signing off. I think I look like a reasonable weight. Anyways, this is a Lucky Charms cold brew from
Reasonable.
my favorite coffee shop, Wake Up Call. I added vanilla syrup and subbed the normal
Reasonable.
coffee for white coffee. This was about $6.50-ish. Is it worth it? Let's find out. But before I try it, I want to let you know this is one of the color combos you can get on my Paracord shop. It's one of the sexiest looking bracelets I think I've ever made.
Does Nova look sexy right now? Give me a yes or no. I need to know. What's the consensus on this? You know, this reasonable weight, man.
If you want your own Nova Cord paracord
He
bracelet,
is a
and if you
little
want to support
Neptunic, though, so
mental health causes,
that might knock it
go
down a
ahead and
bit.
send me an email with what colors you would like, and I'll send you my Venmo, Cash App,
He got a Tamagotchi around his neck or something? What is this thing?
or one. Basically, you name a color, I've got it.
Is that like his
Now let's try
insulin
out
shot
this coffee.
thing?
Diboja. Okay. Okay, why is that so fire? The toasted marshmallow and and Irish cream in here actually give the coffee a nice defined flavor. And it actually almost tastes like a fruity cereal. Kind of like what Lucky Charms and Fruit Loops are supposed to taste like. If you're wondering why I put supposed in air quotes, it's because Lucky Charms and Fruit Loops are supposed to be fruit flavored, but in all reality they're just the same flavor, and it's your brain tricking you.
The food reviewer has
All
spoken.
in all, wish the coffee was a bit stronger, but all in
You're
all,
too
it is
dumb
really
for Fruit
good.
Loops. You don't get it.
8.5 out of 10. Novine Universe, signing off.
Yeah, Sandy. Nova's stolen literally everything from other people. Like, bone apple teeth he stole from, like, some meme ages ago.
Hey, also,
There's not an original thought in his body. He's probably saw, like, some TikTok about, like, paracord. And he's like, I can do that.
out of the urgent care, and I'm at the store right now, so yeah, basically they just diagnosed some mild swelling on my ankle, and I'm taking antibiotics for a couple.
Nova, it is a little more than a mild swelling you have going on here.
Hey, also, I just got out of the urgent care, and
This is interesting. Why is he doing this in, like, a store?
trying
Oh, we have Nova After Dark.
a bento
Okay, isn't that a better name for his crappy podcast he was doing? Nova After Dark?
box for the first time. First up, let's start with the
Nova,
rice.
you can't use that if you're watching.
I feel kind of silly reviewing it, but
That's
part of
mine.
the meal, you gotta do it.
I'll sue you.
Nothing special, it's just your average rice. Now we're gonna try the new...
He's
it's not new,
struggling with the chopsticks pretty hard
but we're
here.
gonna try the sesame chicken, if it can stay in the chopsticks.
Dude, stop
There you go.
pretending. Just get the fork, man. There's no shame in it. There's no shame.
Pretty good as well. Now the teriyaki salmon. So good. Finally, we're gonna try the spicy tuna roll. Hopefully, I don't get food poisoning like I did last time I ate sushi. Try it.
I swear, every time he, like, has bangs going on, they get worse and worse.
That's got more of a kick than I thought. Damn. But this is some damn good sushi. Definitely better than the Ora King salmon pieces that I had at that other sushi place that I got food poisoning at. So, all in all, would I get a bento box again? Abso-freaking-lutely. They are delicious. Novine Universe, signing off.
Signing off. Moving on.
Hey, I'll take off a cadre. I noticed a lot of you were asking how my first day at work went. I worked the night shift. As you can see, it's like 10 p.m. at the time of recording this.
This is the same guy that doesn't want people finding out where he works, and he's like, first day done. I'm out here after the night shift, showing off the building faces.
I'm just gonna tell you how my first day went. Like, it went pretty smoothly, and I pretty much had no issues with any of my workers.
Oh, your
except some of them
workers.
were quite annoyed at some of the tables, which is kind of fair.
What is this, like an Outback Steakhouse?
How servers can be in the back of the house versus part of the house. So yeah, to answer your question, how my first work shift at the new workplace went, it went pretty smooth, no issues at all, and I actually had fun working. Like first time being employed.
Oh no, this is his place again. He has the fucking Powerpuff Girls in his window. It's somewhere in that house. That really creeps me out, man.
5 years, not 5 years, 5 months.
Or I hope it's his. If he's in front of someone else's and there's some kid in there, that's fucking worse.
Damn, I miss working.
Well, what is it now? This was the 7th, his first day. He had a good week or two. He had a good week or two.
If you're seeing this early, I'm probably gonna go live soon, making some Nova chords. So yeah, make sure to tune in.
Dude, how do you do such a bad job consistently to get fired within the first month or two at every job you have?
Novine Universe, signing off.
Dude hates working.
Garlic pork fried rice. So right here, I've got some rice that I am about to...
You know it's going to be a good food review or cooking hack, I guess, when he has a bit of a dribble on his chest.
slap into the rice cooker. It is 2 cups of rice, 2 cups of water, because my mom also wants some plain rice. So yeah, we're gonna have a lot of rice left over. And then once we slap it in the rice cooker, we're gonna let that cook until it's done. When the rice is done, I'm gonna put it into an airtight container, season it, and let it sit overnight. And while it's cooking,
Power World. No, I've not actually heard of that. Like, what's his deal?
reminder to check out Novacore Paracord if you would like. This is one of the color combos you can get. It's absolutely amazing. Rice is done, so I have to wait 24 hours. But for you, you only...
Oh, God, yeah. Yeah, why did I expect the fridge to be anything but, like, this? To be fair, it's better than I thought it would be. But, like, you know, there's some gunk in the bottom that's probably been there since they got it. I'm not sure what all this is, but the bottom tray here is certainly stained.
only have to
It's
wait
got
a few
some
seconds.
stainage up here.
All right,
What
it
is
is
this?
now officially a day later. I have made the fried rice sauce, which consists of sesame oil, ginger, garlic, sambal, soy sauce, white pepper, and then right now I'm prepping the shallots.
Streams daily.
And yeah,
Oh, yeah, I think, like, they, like, we're talking about it on Too High for Stupid much. I, unfortunately, don't get to watch much just with my, my schedule. Is that the, like, we're hot. We're hot, dude. Is it that guy? Super
Yeah.
gay but in denial. It sounds like him. I think it's
all
him.
the chopping and shit I do off camera because this video would be way too long, and this takes a lot of prep work. All right, so we're done with the sauce, and we're done with the shallots. Now I'm going to be cracking 3 eggs and whisking them up. All right, now I can finally get cooking. I've got a wok here, seasoned and everything. We've got ourselves a
We're
chocolate
hot,
pork
dude.
chop. We're just gonna...
Noah's getting hot right
The
now.
wok is seasoned.
I'll take a look at him. You know, if he's not like a terrible guy, it depends. Like, what can I really say about him? We'll see. Really? I'll take a deep dive then when I get the chance.
All right, our pork is now cooking, so let's add our garlic and shallot next. Our eggs. And then about 3 cups of our day-old rice.
And when he's done with this, he's just going right on the
Now we're
heap
gonna add
next
some
to it.
mixed veggies. You know, a little too much. Actually, that looks pretty good. Alright. Now we're gonna add our fried rice sauce. And just mix it all up into the rice.
At least this is getting Nova cooking, right? You know, better
yeah,
than
this
him
smells
just eating
absolutely
Grubhub all the
amazing.
time. Sure, his mom's getting some of this too, maybe. No, no, look at that.
We're just
That
gonna add a
reasonable
little
weight.
bit more
No,
extra
not with that.
soy around the rim. Make sure that all that rice gets nice and coated. And finally, the secret ingredient, Uncle Roger's favorite,
Ooh, yeah.
MSG. Now
Give
that
him
our
Uncle
fried rice
Roger's
is
favorite.
almost done, I'm just mixing it up a little bit. The eggs are just about done. I see, like, almost no glistening. Now, we're gonna add our spring onion. technically bowl in this case.
All right, let's see how he's done. Yeah, pile it high, Nova. You're a grown boy.
Finished. Pork fried rice. Obviously, we gotta try it, make sure it's good.
The selfie view.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
This tastes like shit. 0 out of 10.
That's gotta be some of the best fried rice I've ever had.
Oh,
You
it's
get
the
a
best
slight
when
spice
he's
from the
made it,
sambal.
right?
There's not too much soy
But
sauce.
if he goes down to some
The veggies.
poor Chinese restaurant ran by like a nice family struggling to survive, yeah, that's about a 4 out of 10.
Just have the perfect cook to it.
Such a racist guy.
Wow. If I'm ever making another fried rice again, it's that. That is easily a 9.5 out of 10. Novaonline Universe, signing
Dude,
off.
such an ego, giving himself a 9.5 out of 10. You know it's not that good.
Finally trying the viral lunchly. Now, in
Upload
case you
this
didn't
twice,
know,
Nova.
a while back, this went absolutely viral for it having mold in there. Definitely slaps.
I think we... Did we already
Cheese
see
on
this
just one of them.
Oh, no, this is the other one.
Even the
Lunchly.
dough tastes
Whoops.
better. It's like less spongy
Release
than when
me.
I had the Lunchables when I was younger. Yes, definitely slaps. Now, the moment of truth. Is there mold?
He would eat it anyway. Reasonable weight.
If it'll let me get a damn grip on the thing. Okay, got it. I'll let you get a look.
I'm waiting for the point where he lights
Before
his
I
hair
do.
on fire. That's what I'm really here for.
Opening. No mold! I think they changed it so that mold resists to grow. You have no idea how happy I am to see that. Let's start off with the Feastables. Alright, we made ourselves one of the pizzas. Let's try it out. Okay. I'm not just about to glaze Lunchly here. I haven't
Yes,
had a
you
Lunchable in years. And there is a clear quality difference in between Lunchly and Lunchables. Lunchly is it just tastes more natural, if you know what I mean. The sauce is super flavorful, but I don't think they gave me enough cheese because I feel like I used half the cheese on just one of them. Even the dough tastes better. It's like less spongy than when I had the Lunchables when I was younger. I was dead ass expecting to hate Lunchly, but I actually kind of like it. However, it does have a little bit of a steep price point. So value-wise, I'll give Lunchly a 6 out of 10, while taste, I'll give it a 7.5 out of 10. A lot better than I was expecting.
I think he's just giving it that because he doesn't want to piss off the young Mr. Beast fans that might be watching.
Novaonline Universe, signing off. I asked Capriotti's sandwich shop to surprise me, so I got a sandwich right here. I was gonna get a tuna, but
What a horrible thing to do to some wage workers. Like, actually, can you surprise me? If someone did that to me when I was working in, like, fast food, I would probably just give them the thing I hated on the menu the most. I was a very bitter person working in fast food because it's a soul-crushing job. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's just my experience.
they were out. So I told them to surprise me.
But with
and I'm gonna
no
try, I
smug
guess, the
attitude.
sandwich.
Oh my god. I used to work at Subway way back in the day. And I worked the graveyard shift. And every night, the same guy came in, always ordered the same thing. Fucking hated him. Big old smile on his face. I think he really wanted to, like, have a place where he fit in as well as Nova. Because one day, instead of giving me his order, he says, can you give me the usual? And I looked at him with death in my eye and told him, I have no idea what you're talking about. And his whole demeanor dropped. What I'm trying to say is I think Nova is a lot like that guy. And I wouldn't be surprised if he does stuff like that in, fast food joints he goes to a lot just for food.
Also, I'm sorry if I sound off. I'm in a quite bad mood right now. because I'm sick of no one wanting to hire me for a job, so I'm
Well,
desperate.
2 days later, I got some news for you.
So, unwrap it.
Poor baby. Going through job withdrawal,
Get the
huh?
sandwich. Alright, you got the sandwich out. Okay, my eyes are closed. Hopefully I've got the cross-section in for you. Bone apple teeth.
I have no idea what any of that was.
I taste provolone. Alright, yeah. Cold turkey. I was right. It is the cold turkey. It's very, very fresh. Like, it's not slimy like you would see it like at some normal deli turkeys. This is actually a
delis are
very
you
high
going
quality.
to?
Good amount of onions, good amount of cheese. And all in all,
Is he just shitting on his local family-operated deli? What do you have against small business owners?
super good sandwich.
You
Capriati's
scum.
main basis is turkey, so they know how to do this right. And Capriati's is a top 3 sandwich shop for me. So I'm gonna give this sandwich an 8 out of 10. Great job. Novine Universe, signing off.
And if anyone is in the Coeur d'Alene or Spokane Valley area and looking to hire someone, I am available.
Hey y'all, after 5 fucking months of being unemployed, your boy got a new job. Fucking finally, the job search arc is over. My mom talking in the background was kind of awkward. But hey, I am super...
What is he looking at in his glasses? What is that? It's like a
Brick
woman's
static,
face
right?
on that screen. Is that it?
And now,
Oh, it's him.
and I
thought it
cannot
was.
wait.
I thought that was like one of the
Hey, y'all.
dreaded
After
partners on
5
like his laptop or something. I thought like, wow, that looks like a pudgy woman in those glasses, but nope, just Gabe.
Hey y'all, so I'm just packing some Nova Cord orders and signing some business cards. I just want an opinion for y'all. So, do you guys like the signature on the back, which is a little bit faded, or the signature on the front? Because I switched from signing from a pen to signing with a metallic Sharpie. And I just think the one on the front looks better, but I've been signing them.
It's giving I'm famous on the internet vibes, right? Why does he think anyone cares about his signature or where it is on his business card?
On the back since I started with the business cards, so I need a second opinion.
Who's gonna pick a business card and say, you know, I do need a paracord bracelet?
Hey y'all, so I'm just... Hey y'all, depressed me here.
This
Just
is my
an
favorite.
FYI,
kind of
I don't
Nova.
feel like making another video and getting bullied for it, so I'm gonna post a video that's about a year old. Today we are back at Coeur d'Alene Coffee Company in downtown Coeur d'Alene. This is the 3rd time that I reviewed this place. And today, this time, we've got their hot chocolate. Is it just a...
I'm pretty sure he got fired from Walmart like more than a year ago. He collects Walmart memorabilia, it seems like. Like, I remember TikToks of him like buying like those Walmart like blazers you put on.
Can Coeur d'Alene
So
Coffee
strange.
Company keep their justified streak? Let's find out. So this 12
Let's
ounce...
go past this one. I'm looking for modern content.
Trying the chicken parm sandwich from Capriati's sandwich shop. Once again, I'm desperately looking for a job.
Oh my god, do you think he's actually going to hand him out at Spokane Pride? When is that? I'm going to Google it. Spokane Pride. When? Or let's do 2025. I hope people get him banned from it. June 14th. So that's coming up.
So if you're a manager in the Spokane Valley to Coeur d'Alene
There
area,
it is.
actually hiring, no fake job offers, just please hit me up on my email, please. I'm fucking begging for a job at this point. I've gone almost 6 months unemployed.
Yeah, doesn't that scream hireable? Don't you just want to hire him?
And this video is going to be out right away. I'm not whacking this in my drafts like I do most videos. Because I'm that desperate for a fucking job.
Gabe, I'll give you like $20 if you give your mom my number.
As expected, the sandwich is messy as fuck.
Unironically, I think people really should like call, email the organizers for any like major event that Nova wants to go to, like be it a Pride, a furry convention, a fucking Yu-Gi-Oh tournament, anything, and inform them that this pudgy predator is coming and trying to be a part of this scene, because he doesn't deserve to be a part of anything. The world will be safer with him far away from everything else.
Not gonna lie, I think Capriati's might be a new comfort meal for me whenever I'm feeling down like this.
You need your comfort meals, Gabe.
Once again,
You're
if you're a
still at a
manager
reasonable
hiring the
weight.
Spokane Valley Coeur d'Alene area, please hit up my email with your actual @businessname.com email so I know it's real. Just... And if you're not and you want to support me, at least check out Novacord Paracord so I can still support my mom. Novine Universe, signing off.
Oh, so now you care about supporting your mom, but you won't clean up the mess you've left for her? I know she's a part of it too, but she's using a walker, at least, from, like, the one in the heap. What's your excuse, Nova, you reasonable weight man?
Well, another job interview and another job I didn't get fucking accepted for.
Oh, this is like the twinkle twinkle kind of angle. He's got the blankie pulled up to his chin. He just needs the pacifier.
What the fuck am I doing wrong? No one wants to fucking hire me, and I've been unemployed for damn near 6 fucking months. Maybe I am fucking worthless.
He's starting to figure it out. He's becoming self-aware.
Fuck me.
Yeah, what does his resume look like? I would love to know. I bet if he's putting, like, I was hired at this in place, all of them for, like, 1 week, of course he's not getting hired.
Hey, Altain Novacadry. I've got a YouTube exclusive short coming out soon. It's uploading right now. So if you want to see that short, go ahead, subscribe to my YouTube channel. It'll be out momentarily. And if you're seeing this video later, then it's already up.
How much do you want to bet it's just like some Just Dance thing?
Novine Universe, signing off. Hey,
Guess
Altain
what's in my hand,
Novacadry.
Nova.
Guys, I was cleaning my room. Look what I found. My old phone. You know what that means. Novine Vault's coming back soon, baby. I'm going to be posting some very cringe videos that I have on that old phone.
Must be like excavating an archaeological site from his childhood, digging through the heap. How do you lose a phone?
Novine
Like
Universe,
one you use.
signing off.
I know it's old and all, but still. You know, one for the fucking bitches, one for the hoes.
Hey, it's a Novacadry. And the Novacord items that I listed on my eBay last night are selling fast. So if you want to get your hands on a Novacord, go ahead and go to my eBay, because everything there is selling within like a short period of each other.
I don't buy it. Not until I see the actual numbers. Because this screams like, yeah, the trolls fucking sent a pizza to my house, but they felt bad for it, so they gave it to me for free. I don't buy it. This is him trying to sound successful, right? He's trying to sound successful. This is so Chris Chan. Trolls, I'm doing far better than ever. It's obvious, right? I can't believe that many people are buying these paracords.
Anthony placed a Novacord paracord order. Let's ship it out. Now, Anthony is a repeat buyer. Thank you, Anthony, for all the support that you have given Novacord, and
I really think that every sale he's getting, most of them, he's doing a video on. I don't think this is just like the highlight. I think this is must be what's happening.
from the bottom of my heart, it means a lot to me. On to the order. You ordered
God, what
the
a mess.
Fire Dot 8-bit bracelet with one of the limited edition cat clips. Very exciting stuff. Can't forget that signed business card. And since I chose your order to be filmed,
The comments
I'm
are
throwing
right.
in a
Nova
little
does
mini
seem like a
white
really
keychain
nice lady here.
to go with your order. Anthony, thank you so much for your support. And your second order is on the way.
Using the gun
if you want
to
your own
fold the
Nova Core
envelope.
bracelet, go ahead, shoot me an eBay message, text, or email me. Novine Universe, signing off. Bailey and Jimbo both placed Nova Core orders. Let's ship them out. Also, if you want this dope Mortal Kombat mask, check out the TikTok shop down below. Anyways, back on topic. So, let's start off with Bailey's order. You ordered the Red Racing Fishtail bracelet. In the mailer, obviously cannot forget the signed
Dude loves
business
his
card.
fishtail.
And since your order was picked to be filmed, I'm throwing in a pink keychain.
Man, it's
And
like
now-
the various heaps in this place, they move around, but they never shrink.
For Jimbo's order, you got a custom pink and hot pink bracelet with a limited edition.
It's like they
back
just
clip.
shift the garbage.
Obviously, we cannot forget the signed business card on this one as well. And since your order was picked to be filmed, I'm throwing in a little mini orange keychain. Alright, Bailey and Jimbo, both of your orders are on the way. If you want your own custom Nova Cord order, go ahead, shoot me a message on eBay. And don't forget to check out this Mortal Kombat mask on the TikTok shop.
This looks like garbage. What is this for? What do you need this for? These are awful bracelets. I don't know, man. Like, is this supposed to be like an emergency thing? Like, you have this much rope on you at all times in case you get stranded in the wilderness? So you can build a bridge or something, or hang your food up so bears don't get to it? Fucking nickel for size. How much extra rope do you think Nova gives himself to, like, fit around his girthy wrists? Must be a lot. Oh my god, look at the keyboard. Oh, dude, that's worse than mine. I gotta clean my keyboard, but holy god damn. Dude, there's a whole ecosystem. It's growing hair. Oh, are these toenails? No, those are fingernails. He got his fingernail clippings right there. That's add it to the heap, Nova. Oh, whoops, I want to look at these still. Take us back. Take us back. Yeah, that... No, not in this one. The next one, still disgusting. Oh, you can see them peeking out here. Yeah, my god, Nova, you are foul. Yeah, that's a wrapper, but that's also... Is that fingernails, or is that just like a candy bar wrapper? Ugh, look at the little chunks of black tar. Putting his cigarettes out on the wood. Alright, I think that's all the laughs we're gonna get out of this slideshow.
Hey y'all, it's Nova Kadri. And one thing's for sure is that it sucks having all these videos go viral. And now knowing that I'm not getting paid anymore for any of them, it's just fucking horrible. But hey, if you still want to support me and make sure I still get paid for creating videos, go over to my YouTube. I just got approved for the YouTube Partner.
Oh, he did? My god, that sucks. At least he's like got a bunch of his TikTok money cut.
Program, so
From the sounds of it.
I'm making money on there now. So, guys, please subscribe to my YouTube. It's been a lifelong dream of mine to hit 100,000 subscribers and finally get a silver play button, which is what I've been wanting since 12. So, if you guys can make
This man does not deserve to achieve his dreams.
childhood dream come true, it really helped me out. Anyways, Novine Universe, signing off.
He still doesn't get that the only people watching him are either children who don't know him or those people who just want to see him crash and burn. Feeling like a diva? You feeling like a diva, Nova? Looks like a diva to me. Oh, here we go. Fuck my life. I can't even look at myself and not want to throw up. I'm so fucking sick and tired of my life and the fucking way our government treats us. I hate it here. I'm moving to Belgium the second I can afford it. I want to go to Italy. I want to go home. He is going to enter a World of T-Shirts arc when he gets to be 21 and he can drink legally. I am not going to be shocked if he actually becomes an alcoholic. He has like such an addictive personality. He's started vaping, and you know, drinking is considered more morally acceptable than smoking in his eyes, it seems. And he's trying to get someone to smuggle him a bottle of Jack. So, yeah. We're going to have some interesting times with Nova in the future. Be the better kid this year. Order a cameo. Go rot, man. Go rot.
This matcha latte and this ham and cheese on ciabatta was $6.
He's just reusing old TikToks here.
This right here is the most underrated sandwich at Subway. And of course, I'm at Pilot.
It's getting a little late in the hour. I'm just going to back out of here and try to find where he possibly burnt his hair. Because I know he did it. Maybe he did that on stream. Huh, is it this one?
Hey all, it's Nova Kadri. So a little announcement while I get some stuff set up for NovaCord. So guys, you remember that number I posted earlier? I posted it when I was kind of in like an iffy state. Well guys, that number is now officially a new way to order your NovaCords. So I'm gonna post the number in my solo, which is like a multi-link to all of my socials.
Oh no, this is just a fucking ad. So, let's see. I'm gonna read all of these. Oh god, he's got a fucking phone number in here. I'm just gonna go through this one here because this seems like it might be an edgy Nova, and then I'm gonna go through all these texts at once. These text posts.
Alright.
I'm done being the one everyone picks on. I'm done playing nice, and I'm done with this bullshit. Prepare for a whole new side of me. I'm shook, man. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to sleep tonight. The Gunt is here. Dude, man. This is the most white trash thing I've seen in a while. It's all muscle. It is all muscle. Don't laugh. It's not fun. It's muscle. Alright, let's start from the beginning here. I want to see this all at once. I know this is dumb, but text me, please. I've hit rock bottom mentally. Oh, man. Oh, God, that's taking me all the way to the top. Yeah, he's turned this fucking please talk to me number into his NovaCord. He would beat anyone in a Guntoff. I'd put my money on Nova. He's got a reasonable weight behind him. God, doesn't this just make you feel bad for Nova? I said sarcastically. He's just fishing for attention here. For those texting me, my outgoing texts are not going out for some reason. I'll get it fixed soon. Whatever, man. Is he talking about Tofia? Okay.
Scrolling YouTube shorts until I hear anxiety.
Can a bulletproof military helmet...
Oh, Dude, this is his feed. All he does is watch lolcow tubers. He's obsessed with it.
Scrolling YouTube shorts until I hear anxiety.
Can a bulletproof military helmet...
Send this to someone that you...
This is why
Anxiety.
Well, that video was short.
Okay, Nova, great. Very entertaining. I mean, you know, this is all here. He actually watches every video on him, you know? It's very self-obsessed. But he just can't, like, stop. Like, I've done videos on Nova, and I know he's watched them before.
Hey, also, right now, I am weaving a paracord bracelet.
Oh, this might be it.
With the new
This might be the burn.
limited time cat clips. And I'm just here to announce that, for a limited time, you can get a cat clip.
I don't think this is how they teach you in the Boy Scouts for this stuff.
Because these cat clips are freaking expensive.
I hope he doesn't watch
I'm
this
gonna
stream,
be
Sandy.
listing this one and a few others.
I
in
would
my
prefer
comment
if
section
Nova does
for,
stay away from my stuff, but, you
paracord
know,
shop on eBay sometime
he is in the
soon.
thumbnail.
So if you want a new paracord bracelet, go ahead and shoot me a message on eBay. I'll get them made and listed so that you can purchase them, and they'll be in your house within like 5 to 10 business days. So
I think it's in one of these where he's
This is
working
very
on his
exciting.
paracord.
I
He
hope
uses a
you
lighter and the
enjoy these
grease in his
paracord
hair
bracelets
just
as much as I do.
ignites.
and yeah,
Although he
My
might have
name
taken
is
it down.
Signing off.
Alright, we're getting somewhere though. I mean, yeah, if he does, I'll ban him if he, like, ever hops into a stream and starts fucking shit talking. But, you know, I'm not his parasocial relationship like he has with fucking Kiwi and Smokey. So, and I hope to never be for any of these guys. That would be gross. I'm gonna have to really start digging into his YouTube channel at some point, I think. When did he burn his hair? He lost another job, but like rapid fire, man. It's rapid fire. Still has the short hair. Let me look for another one. Let's try this one.
Ruben placed a Novacord paracord order, and we're gonna ship it out. So I've got a mailer right here. They ordered the favorite bracelet that
I figured it out. He's got like the face structure and body type of Chris Griffin.
they made last stream. The
Like
hot
facially a bit
lava
more
and chicken.
expressive.
This is one of my
But
favorite
he's Chris
bracelets,
He's
and
Chris
I'm so glad it's
Griffin.
going.
God, what's wrong with my
So,
voice
put
today?
that in the
I
mailer.
cannot fucking speak.
Can't forget the signed business
I'm gonna let
card.
this play. I'm gonna go refill my water.
And since your order was picked to be filmed, I just gotta find it in here. Aha, here it is. Since your order was picked to be filmed, I'm throwing in a little mini blue keychain. Put that in my garbage box. Alright, Ruben, your order's on the way. If you want your own Novacord paracord, shoot me a message on eBay or buy one of my pre-made ones. Novine Universe, signing off.
Did Noah get you while I was gone? I hope not. Hope everyone's still okay. So that's just some pictures. It might have been on stream when he did this. I'll watch a few more, and then I think I'll call it for the night, guys. Let's see. I want to find the more entertaining things. Although, you know, entertaining is subjective when it comes to Nova.
Sierra placed a Novacord paracord order. Let's ship it out. Now, you ordered the coveted bracelet that I made on live, the Frosty Lava. Now, this is one of my favorite bracelets, and I'm definitely making this one for myself. This also has the honor for being the first ever Novacord international order going to Hamilton, Ontario. Very exciting accomplishment for me.
Hamilton, Ontario.
So,
Huh.
can't forget to sign the business card. And since your order was picked to be filmed, I'm throwing in a mystery color keychain for you.
Mystery? How
But you're
exciting.
not gonna know what color it is until it arrives. Alright, Sierra, after I put it
You know, it's hard not to keep calling it out, but just the gunt stains.
in the keychain, your order's
Oh
on the
my
way.
God, it's like a
If you
fucking
want your
bird
own
had his
custom
way with
Novacord,
them.
shoot me a message on eBay. Novine Universe. What's going on?
Look at this stance.
Y'all, it's Hey Nova Kadri, and I have been nominated to do the USC Speak Your Mind Ice Bucket Challenge. So, before we start, I just want to say two things. First off, I would like to nominate Kiwi Tapes and Smokey MCC to do this challenge.
The fucking Ice Bucket Challenge in 2025?
And also,
And Smokey and Dude, he just wants to be their friend so bad. He can't handle that they actually hate him.
Owen Wesley, who I've mentioned in a couple of my videos before. I would like to nominate them all to do this challenge. And second of all, this is one of the colors you can get on my paracord shop, red and black. So, because I'm doing this challenge, I'm wearing a shirt I am not proud.
Is it just me, or does, whenever Nova talks, he sounds like he's on the verge of tears? Do you get that too?
So, let's do this. And also, if you're struggling with mental health, don't be afraid to call someone or call your local crisis center. They really help out. So guys, check out Novacord Paracord. Let's do this.
Not the grinder notifications the comments say.
Okay, that is cold.
The paracord tree.
Hey Nova Kadri, Novine Universe, signing off.
But you forget, Sandy, Nova is at a reasonable weight. I don't think the paracord could handle that. It'd fail the challenge.
Sorry, I placed a Novacord Paracord order. Let's ship it out. So, reaching into the... That's another order. So, reaching into the fabled teal mailer, you ordered one of my favorite bracelets. The Sun and Moon. Okay, so...
Yeah, I'm just
Novacord
gonna-
Paracord.
No one cares at this point about the paracord shipping.
Hey, I'll say Nova Kadri. So apparently I'm not the only one getting kicked off the creator fund. So one of my favorite TikTokers, Owen Wesley, he's also a local TikToker in my area. He's having the same fucking issue.
You're right, Sandy. There was no
as
ice in that.
TikTok.
It was just
Except
water.
he's got it way worse, so. Owen, if you're watching this, I totally feel your pain of getting kicked off from the creator fund, and hopefully TikTok gets us all resolved soon, because we didn't deserve this.
We didn't deserve this, he
TikTokers
says.
will have... Us TikTokers, we have each other's backs.
He wants to fit in so bad and be part of something. I don't know what this whole people getting kicked off the creator fund and TikTok is all about, but is it really that hard to believe that one person said, hey, that's that pudgy predator. We should get this guy off our payroll.
And trust me, I'll make sure this is resolved.
Oh, will you?
Anyways, Novine Universe, signing off.
I don't know. All these, like, cows eventually go to the route of where they have, like, some sort of, like, armed shadow force behind them. Tofia's doing it right now, too. She's starting to put the police on everyone now. Chris has done the same thing, Chris Chan, and now it sounds like Nova's going to eventually get into that. I mean, Uncle Drew said that. I have people that have come by and kick your ass, Nova. It runs in the family. Everyone has each other's hunchbacks. That's good.
We just got a new
That's real
Novacord
good.
order for Brody. Let's ship it out. You ordered the Susan G. Komen fishtail bracelet, where some of the proceeds in the sale are going straight to Susan G. Komen.
Nova, shows your fish
This is one of the toughest bracelets I've had to make so far. But with that out of the way, we are about to grab a mailer.
Look at the John Hancock he's putting on this.
That was a shitty signature, but we can't forget the signed
Wow.
business card. Just go ahead and plop the business card and bracelet in the mailer. And since your order was picked to be filmed, I'm throwing in a white keychain. All we gotta do is just seal it off.
They must feel so special when they receive this in the mail.
Then we got to label it.
I hope this shipment
Right,
all
Brody?
falls
Your
off
order's
some
on the way.
shipping
If you want your own
container
Nova
into
cord,
the
shoot me a
ocean.
message on eBay. Novine Universe, signing off. We just got a new. Okay, if you live in Spokane County, stop scrolling. Now, here's the thing.
Should we stay, guys? Is anyone from Spokane? I'm not sure. We'll risk it.
My mom really likes the Buck and Opie's Red Raspberry Seltzer. By the way, if you haven't tried it and you live in the Spokane area, it's some of the best soda out there, and I highly suggest you give it a try. But here's the thing. I have a fear that Buck and Opie's has stopped the Red Raspberry Seltzer. I don't know if it's true or not, but I don't want it to be
this is
true
a
because I
tragedy.
love it just as much as my mom, and it's one of the only sodas she will drink because of her
This must be a horror story in the Scrivener Gage household.
diabetes. So, if anyone in the Spokane area knows if Buck and Opie's has stopped the seltzer, just comment down below, please.
No, he's definitely on the verge of tears here. This has to be answered for. Nova, you can't let this go. From here until I get reaccepted from the Creator Fund, all videos uploaded here will be on my YouTube channel 2 days earlier. Oh my god. Okay, so in this one, we get a good view of the carpet. I'm not sure if that's just where it's been eroded away and the wood is showing beneath, or if that is just black tar-like stains. Possibly both. I don't think the carpet was originally that shade of brown. What else? More Gage's toes here. Surprisingly well-groomed. Yeah, at least by Nova standards. Whoops. Yeah, let's take a quick breeze through here, see if we get any other views. Nope, that's about it. Just the nasty-ass floor and his gunky keyboard. God, that's like a mold growing in all of it.
Ruben placed a NovaCord paracord order, and we're gonna ship it out. So I've got a mailer right here. Favorite Java. So, since you're that our own eBay.
No, it must be in like one of his how to make a paracord videos or something, where he burns his. My God, Nova, please stop.
Sierra placed a NovaCord paracord order. Let's ship it out. Now,
Yeah, skipping this one.
This is a unique item that I have not seen in any grocery stores around me, but one in Yolks. These are exotic fruits gummy bears.
Ooh.
And we're going to be trying all the
Okay.
flavors in today's video.
I wasn't aware
Problem
he
is,
ate
I'm
fruit.
not sure which one's which. I think this is clean pineapple.
It's like one of those TikToks where, like, you know, you feed dogs like new foods they've never had before, and their eyes go wide after they bite into it.
Definitely not as sweet as a regular pineapple. It's decent, 7 out of 10. I think this is Asian pear. Nope, it's Rubus raspberry. 5.5 out of 10. I think this is crimson cranberry.
Rating each gummy bear individually. That's new, Nova. That is new.
Best one yet, 8.5 out of 10. Blackcurrant. Not much flavor, 4 out of 10. Wait a minute, I think this one might be the Asian pear.
Asian? 1 out of 10.
It is. That's on par with the cranberry, 8.5. This is Alfonso Mango.
Wow, Nova, he's broadening his horizons here. I'm surprised.
Decent, but the cranberry just slightly beats it. 8 out of 10. And I think this one is blood orange. It isn't. This has got to be blood orange. Okay. I think that one was the one. It isn't better than Asian pear and crimson cranberry, though. But yeah, my favorites were the pear and the cranberry in this pack. Novine Universe, signing off.
You know, this might be the first, like, actual fruits he's had in a long time. You know, he's making changes to keep this reasonable weight he has. I'm not going to let it go, the reasonable weight. I can't believe he said he has a reasonable weight.
Try out part 3, ginger mule flavor. Paloma sucked. Spicy margarita was
It looks like a house they would cook meth in Breaking Bad.
Ginger mule, and let's see if the reishi mushrooms can work their magic on this flavor. So a recap, if you don't know, Little Saints was featured on Shark Tank to open up the new season. And they did not get a deal, but I was still so interested in their product, and I wanted to try it out. Oh, that ginger punches you in the face. Let's try this out. Diboja.
Yeah, Nova loves that stank.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo!
No, what is that, like a double
Diboja.
shot? Whoa, Nova! That's crazy!
That's good.
You're only 20, bro. You can't.
In
You
my
have a
opinion,
family.
though, it can't be sipped. It kind of has to be chugged. Otherwise, it has a bitter aftertaste, and it is, ugh. Gotta go for a half shot.
That's how you know it's good. You know, that's a 10 out of 10. Don't let it
yeah, it
sit
is
in the
much better
mouth or
chugged.
you'll gag.
On a Little Saint scale, like a mocktail schedule, on a scale of from 1 to 10, this gets a 7 out of 10. It's the best Little Saint flavor I've tried so far, but it still has one drink up against it.
Oh, don't bust at the Dr. Pepper. Don't do it to him.
Negroni Spritz.
Sorry, what? What?
Coming soon.
And what?
Novine Universe, signing off.
Dude, you can't say that word on TikTok.
A big bag with one cookie in it.
Oh, Mama, can I have some cookies?
What is this?
A big bag with one.
Nova, what are you talking about? Where's my food reviews? Sounds like Uncle Gums has beef with me now. Uncle Gums is chatting up Nova. Shut up, PDF file. I've played these games before. Dude, it's like talking into a mirror for him and he doesn't know. You know, I can always just upload the video of what the viewer in your kick stream said about spitting in the order to eBay and see what they think. You didn't disagree with what he said either. Honestly, let him fight. If you were to put Uncle Gums and Nova in a ring together, you know, bare knuckle, no holds bar, fucking... I'd give it to Nova, to be honest. I don't think Gums could lay a hand on him. Not through his reasonable weight. Yeah, Jacob Sockness is into Nova now, too, which is my favorite development. He really is Chris Chan. That's what's attracting Jacob.
So, as many of you know, I got removed from the Creator Fund a few days ago. This is an announcement regarding the future of my TikTok page, and basically what you should see on this month from here on out. Basically, a lot of my higher effort videos were posted on here because they take more time to make, they get more views.
What video have we watched today takes a lot of time to make? The one where you had to walk to the chicken restaurant? I guess.
And I got paid for them. However, that's not possible anymore. So this month, expect a lot of Novacore related videos and more lower effort food reviews. So the higher end food reviews will be posted on my YouTube channel, which is the Novine Universe. So you can see that on my solo. Also, I'm going to be doing more Novacore live streams to promote the paracord business.
I see.
actually ended up
It
selling
must have been in a
6
live stream.
bracelets within the span of a few days, which is
I'll have
actually
to track that
incredible.
clip down.
So, guys, TikTok thinks they can phase me. They cannot. Novine Universe, signing off.
What I just want to point out about this, in the comments, this person asks if their household income will be okay, and they're worried about a roof being over Nova's head. Nova says, if I have nowhere to go, I'm moving to LA. I think that's honestly a good move for Nova. There's a large homeless population in LA. I think, you know, he'd finally have somewhere he could belong. And with that, everyone, I think I'm going to end tonight's stream. Thank you all for coming. Really appreciate it. Love chatting with you guys. And I will see you all in the next one. I have a video planned on Nova and didn't quite find what I was looking for in the old TikTok. But hey, you know, you never do with Nova. It's always in other places than his actual content. So, thank you guys. I'll see you next time. Good night.